Yeah, Fables. I'm standing by that. Some kind of Fable, like hardcore Fable announcement.
All right, I'm going to kick us off real quick. I think we're live right now. Welcome to Gamer Actual episode 16, everyone. Today we are doing a watch party for the Xbox Games Showcase. Today we have the one and only, our guest today, Trezinator. Trezinator, how are you doing, my friend?
What's going on? Happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you. Great to have you, my friend. And we also have the one, the only, the Gremlin Hours man himself, Lord Hades. Lord Hades, how are you doing this fine morning?
I am doing great.
Good.
Hope
good.
everybody's
and,
chilling.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good showcase. Again, I'm saying it's a 9.5, but we'll get to that in a second. And then of course we have our mainstays, like Germ. Germ, how are you doing today?
I'm chilling. I am not an Xbox fanboy, so it's gonna really have to blow me out of the water to get that 9.5 out of my hands.
Guys, if there's a Street Fighter announcement, he'll give it a 9.5. Just
they already had that, and I know I'm not getting Sagat for at least another year. So yeah, it can't go. You have to really work hard to get that 9.5 out of me.
Right.
Starts what is it? Summer Game Fest took Xbox's thunder here.
Yeah. I would never say that. I think that was a pretty terrible showcase. But again, I love that you love it, Germ. I'm thankful one of us did. We do have Cash here with us today, but Cash is currently putting clothes on, so we don't all get banned. So shout out to that guy, Cash. And we might have one more person joining us here in a little bit, but I will save that introduction for Cash. I'd like to start off, if you guys want to. We have about 7 minutes to go. We talked a little bit before we were on stream, but I'd love to hear 3 predictions from each of you about what you think we'll see at the showcase or not see at the showcase. Lord Hades, if you would like to, would you like to start us off with some of your predictions for the showcase?
Oh, predictions is hard considering Microsoft's track record as of late. I would imagine, like I was saying to y'all earlier, that they'll have something about like Infinite being a complete game, Halo that is. Try to generate some last minute hype for it, and
all right, I'm here.
Cash in the building.
Try to round out the game, its life cycle. I would like to see the rumored Halo 1 remake announced. I've seen several people theorizing that they might do like a RE2, RE3 style, like entire remake of the first game, and I think that would be pretty phenomenal to see.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, Halo is really the main thing that I look for from Xbox. If they could give Gears of War, that would be nice as well.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Hades. Like, what do you play? What do you stream? What's your thing?
I am
we
a
all know, but
fanboy.
let's tell the audience.
I love all the original Halo games. I'm a big Destiny player in the current day.
Good.
And I also dabble with Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. That's mostly what you'll see on my stream.
I've seen a lot of Destiny on your stream, brother. You can't leave out Destiny.
I said Destiny.
Did you?
You did say Destiny, yeah.
I said I'm a Bungie game fanboy.
A Bungie fanboy.
Oh, so that means you were really enjoying tonight's F10. Hades with Guilty Gear. Weren't you there last night with Guilty Gear?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I did enjoy that. Giant sword swinging all over the screen.
Yeah.
My absolute favorite character is Ram and Nago.
All right. But yeah.
Good. Trez,
Nice.
Would you tell us a little bit about what you do, and would you also give us some predictions for the showcase if you have any?
Sure. So I play a ton of different video games. I love Mortal Kombat. If you can see the arcade behind me here.
That is such a beautiful piece of equipment right there.
I have a Mortal Kombat lore channel, so I'll shamelessly plug that. MK Temple,
of course,
on YouTube. Very critical of the current situation of Mortal Kombat. But yes, Mortal Kombat I absolutely love. But outside of that, I play a little bit of everything. I haven't really streamed in a while, but I did just beat The Witcher 3 and I'm playing Alan Wake Remastered currently.
How many hours did it take you to beat Witcher?
Over
300?
100. It's
Over
like I still haven't beaten the DLCs.
Okay.
So
Damn.
That's another 100 right
yeah,
there.
I think I'm at like 120 maybe. And then after I beat Alan Wake Remastered, I'll probably hit that. Hit the DLCs. For
When will-
predictions, I want to see Doom. I love Doom like from the early 90s version up until the remakes. I thought the remakes were amazing. So a new Doom would be great. I think we might get a glimpse at a Fable remastered. I think though you guys should temper your expectations because I don't think it's going to be anywhere near a 9.5. So just gonna throw that out there.
Wow. All right, man.
I'm saying
All right,
we're
everyone's
lucky
shitting
if it's
on
going to
me.
be an 8.
I think it's going to be
Wow,
consistent
lucky
across
if it's
the
an
board.
8.
Yeah.
7s or so, you know.
We said this. I forget if this was on stream on Friday or after when we were just chatting, but Microsoft in general has just disappointed me for the past like I don't know 5 to 10 years. So I don't have high hopes, high expectations with anything that they really release, except for Doom, because I thought Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal were like 2 amazing shooters. So
When I get my turn, I think I have the trump card that Xbox can pull out, but we'll see. We'll see.
Cyber Pirate, thank you.
And then, of course,
Thanks
yeah,
for
we do have
joining.
our main with us today. Cash and Germ.
For
Cash, do you have any
for
predictions
me, I
going
would
in?
say we'll circle back.
Cash
We'll
might be
circle-
away from his microphone.
We'll circle
No,
back
it's my
to Cash.
microphone. No, I'm here. My mic. I didn't realize my microphone was freaking off. But yeah, my predictions. My biggest expectation right now is Gears of War. That's what I'm most looking forward to. Even though I haven't been really a fan of Gears of War because of the last 2 installments, there's something that I still hold on to. Like I hold dear to Gears of War, if that makes any sense, right? So I hope the game can return to form, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Outside of anything else, no, there's nothing else that I'm really like excited for, to be honest. Doom probably, but you know, that's about it.
I can get on the Doom train.
Yeah, me too.
I forgot that was a Microsoft IP now, so
So supposedly, still maybe.
I still haven't played Eternal.
Let's see.
16
It
was
is-
fantastic.
Eternal, I think, is one of the best first-person shooters ever made.
I like.
Full stop.
I was a big fan of Doom 3 back in the day. I enjoyed that one a lot. But that's like a whole different thing.
By the way, can we just shout out the fact that we can actually show like individual like chats on screen now? Like I can
Dude.
select
I love
who
Oh,
we
word?
want to highlight. I don't know if you guys saw that just now. I did
I
that.
saw it pop up. Yeah.
Yeah, you can highlight like a question or whatever. That's so dope.
You're like the
By the way-
dungeon master of this podcast, there, Cash.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, bro. This is freaking amazing, bro.
In terms
Cash,
of
I
me,
have to ask something real quick. I'm so sorry, Germ. I don't hear any audio right now from the
Yeah,
showcase.
I muted
Ten-
it.
ten-
I muted it because we were talking.
Just wanted to make sure.
In terms of myself, I would say. For
Oh,
me,
it's
for me-
starting. It's
for-
starting.
real quick, for the Trump card is going to be a Bethesda announcement for Elder Scrolls 6. Even if it's not a trailer, just a teaser. That'll be what
they
puts
already
it
teased
over
it a
for me.
little bit, so they got to give us a little something
Yeah,
more.
they'll give us
Best
a
we
little
can do is
something.
Starfield DLC.
We are. Let's do this.
It's Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Black Ops. We're just leading right off. with Black Ops.
Cash, can we turn this up just a smidge? I can barely hear anything.
Is it better?
A little
yeah.
bit.
That's not too bad.
How about that?
That's good.
That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Man, they're coming in swinging with the Call of Duty.
No,
Black
I
Ops.
think the reason why they're starting with this is because Call of Duty has its own showcase after the event.
Good evening. The Soviet
I also-
Union is no more. Despite a
I know we didn't get it on Friday, but I really want to see the Max Payne remake.
Yes.
No,
Yes,
you
me
have
too.
you have that Bean game. What do you need Max Payne for?
It's called Killer Bean. Put some
Killer
respect on
Bean,
Killer
yeah.
Bean, please.
specter of global conflict.
That game actually looked kind of phenomenal.
Except he had that instead of a butt chin, he had a butt head, so that was kind of weird. But does it blow anyone else's mind that they have made 6 of these Black Ops games? It's like,
No.
where's the time go?
I'm not surprised.
I've come to expect it at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, they got this fella back. The glasses man.
He was from Cold War, right?
Yeah, I believe so. He was one of the more liked characters from Cold War.
We need to do a.
Is Ice Cube coming back?
Who actually plays Call of Duty here? Like, does anyone?
I haven't played
know
Call of
on that?
Duty since Black Ops 2.
Damn.
I think the
Yeah.
last one that I played was Ghosts for
Ah,
obvious
goddamn.
reasons.
Me was Modern Warfare OG, the very, very original.
Oh wow.
The like
Left off on
PlayStation
good
3
note.
or whatever.
Not that didn't they remake it? Not the remake of the
No,
original.
I'm talking the OG, OG.
The good one.
Yeah. I guess.
The remake isn't so much a remake as a reboot.
Jeremy, you're not a big shooters person though. you
Not
said.
really.
Yeah.
I'm more if I do a dabble in shooters, they're more of the hero type. Overwatch, BioShock, Dishonored, you know.
This looks ridiculous and over the top already.
It's all Call of Duty, dude.
I'm getting Resident Evil 6 vibes right all over.
Actually,
That's what I was thinking.
I
Actually,
think I like Black Ops. So like I'm not gonna front. I'm a fan of the Black Ops series. I think
I am
that's
as well.
where I think that's where I really fell in love with
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Phil,
Set in the 1990s.
Wow,
Phil. Hello, Phil.
Ends
Couldn't
where
even
the
put on a
truth
collared shirt.
isn't what
Come on,
it
bro.
seems. It's an honor
Uh,
to stand here representing
business
the
casual.
creative teams at
Right.
Activision.
That's
And
Phil's
please
style,
stay
though.
tuned after
Yeah,
the
it's just,
showcase,
that's.
where we will take you inside the studios.
Are
to
we gonna
hear
do our
directly
celebrity
from
bet here?
Treyarch and Raven,
We
who are
can.
working
there's
on
no
Call of
stage
Duty
though, so how are we
Black
gonna
Ops
do
6.
it? Just a
Yeah.
celebrity shows up.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
go
no
with
stage?
6. So we're gonna have a
Not a
double
live stream.
standard.
It's
I would have
not
won.
live.
I would have won
Multiplayer
last
and
time if there
zombies.
had been no stage.
It's been 10 years
Since there's
Call
no
of Duty's
stage, I think
been
the
in our
over/under has
show.
to be up to 1. I think
I'm
it has to go
staying-
to 4 because
I'm
we
staying-
had
Call of Duty
multiple
players
celebrities
got the
in
same
video.
game at
Yeah,
the
Video.
same
Friday.
I'm
Right.
staying at
Going
6.
forward,
And does Saddam Hussein, does he
everyone
count
will
as a celebrity?
experience the game, including
Uh,
Black
No,
Ops
no, sadly
season
no.
expansions and the updates.
If we're
at
doing 4
launch.
over under 4 for people, just
There are
celebrities that show
currently
up,
over 100 million
I'm still
people
going
who
under.
play
I'm still
Call of
going
Duty.
under. I'm still going under.
I'm at over.
We
I'm
hope
going
to grow
6.
that
All right, let's go.
by making Black Ops
This man
6
said
And their
Six.
character in a
Call of
game
Duty
doesn't count.
game
They need to
that will
be
available
just throwing that out there right now.
in-game
Like
Yes.
if they are a
day one.
character and they use their face
So no
model in a
matter
game, that
where
does
you
not count
choose
as
to
them
play,
showing
No,
up.
every
They need
no.
to be themselves.
If any, let's brace the ground rules. If any celebrity is used to promote the game,
Yes.
that counts.
yeah.
But they need to be themselves throwing the game, not playing a character in the game.
Yes.
But what if they actually are promoting themselves in the game? I think that would count.
It's an honor.
like a Keanu Cyberpunk type beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely counts.
That counts. That counts.
And from our
But, like, if
own
you just
creative
see
teams at
someone,
Activision,
like,
Bethesda,
in the game
Blizzard,
that's
Oh, right here,
celebrity.
Bethesda. There it
Hmm?
is.
who are doing
Activision,
what I
Bethesda.
believe is some of their
Xbox has
best
never done that though. They've
work
never
ever.
been big on celebrities at the showcases, so I feel confident
And now
going
I
under.
get to
I feel
introduce
confident.
I
Same
mean, no,
thing
they
that
did
is
it. They did it with The Rock, the first generation.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing that I get to
But that's
set up-
one.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
still.
4.
I'm going 6. I'm
Yeah.
still going
So
over.
thank you
Over.
all.
6 is
for joining us.
crazy, Jerm.
That's insane.
I would have won last time if celebrities would have counted as a promotion.
World premiere.
World premiere.
What we
This is
got?
what I'm talking
Oh.
about.
Bethesda.
Alright.
Starfield
God.
DLC calling
This
it.
is a Doom. This is Doom. This is Doom.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
legit. Good call, Jerm.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
soaked. I'm soaked. Come on. Show me. Come
Wait a
on.
Doom the Dark Ages. Yep.
Oh, this is so fucking
I
sick.
thought this could have been Elder Scrolls for a second, actually.
That's what I was
That'd have been
thinking.
nuts.
Maybe
We
it
won't
is
see Elder
Elder.
Scrolls
No,
for, like,
it's Doom
4
the
more
Dark
years.
Ages.
This Doom.
Yeah, you're right.
This Doom.
It's gonna be so far.
Yeah, that's Doom. That's Doom
That's
Slayer right
legit
there.
Doom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Hey,
I'm
that's-
so fucking excited.
No. That's the dude
Word.
from Fortnite. That's the dude from Fortnite.
Yeah, right.
No. That's Master Chief.
Oh, we started
Dude,
with double barrel.
His
wait.
cape looks sick as fuck.
And a shield.
Oh man.
Oh my
I,
God.
It's ripped
I didn't-
out.
I didn't know Samus turned green. What's
Hammer
going
of
on
Dawn?
here?
Oh
Look at-
my fucking god, feed me.
Is that Samus?
You got a skull in the gun. It shoots.
Yo,
the
that's-
Oh, the
that
gun,
gun.
the skulls of the ammo. That's fucking sweet.
That's dope.
Oh
That's
my
nasty.
god. The
Yeah, I
rev
can-
up shield.
In terms of shooters, I can get behind this. This looks fun.
Yo, this looks epic, bro.
Does the shield call back?
Hell yeah, it does.
Oh
Captain
my
America.
god!
Ooh, this
Captain,
looks
you can be all
amazing.
Captain America with this. That's cool. Welcome in, President Carter.
Oh snap!
Rock music continues is a bit of an understatement.
Dude, this looks fun.
Yeah, Prez, this is looking kind of crazy.
It looks like they took all the experience from Skyrim and put it in this.
Doom, the
Holy
Dark
shit.
Ages. Let's go. Hey, yo, Skipper, what's good? Welcome in, bro.
Do we
Now
get
I
a
just
date?
want to go back and play Doom Eternal.
Ah,
Looks clean.
2025.
Yeah, bro. This looks
Fuck.
amazing, bro.
This is already better than I thought the
PC,
entire showcase
Game
was
Pass.
gonna be.
All right, so the game, they started
so
off
they're
on
starting off
10, bro.
strong.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
starting
That's
off
what I
very
wanted.
strong.
That's all I wanted.
yeah.
I mean, but
Uh,
Xbox,
I can sign
Xbox
off
kind
now.
of has a chip on its
Well,
shoulder though. It has
yeah,
something
look,
to prove.
There is a lot of leaks around that it's also coming to PlayStation. So
I heard
obviously
that.
they're not going to. Obviously they're not going to confirm that.
Oh,
here.
they're definitely not gonna say that now.
what
I'm
is
sure
this?
it'll be PlayStation
What's this?
and PC, just like
Is this
the last
State of
one.
Decay?
It looks like it's State of
State
Decay
of
3.
Decay 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's State of Decay.
Yo, this
Lighting's
man.
fantastic.
So we have a Captain America Doomslayer. That's fucking amazing.
Bro, I'm so mad it's 2025. I can't wait that long. God.
At least they'll finish the game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
At least they're not going to announce they just haven't even started development of the game. Like they did
That's
with-
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
That's Elder Scrolls 6. When they shut it off, they hadn't even started.
We found hope in each other.
Nah, they cooking out the gate. Yeah, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Facts.
I told y'all it's a 9-5 showcase. I'm standing on business. I'm
We'll
standing
see.
on business.
They
Yeah,
Start
so
off
far it's sitting probably about a 9 right now. It can only go up or down from here.
The sacrifice would be worth it.
I was expecting about a 3, but I think we're already at least 7 or an 8 for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think as long as they don't screw it up, solid 9 right now. Solid 9.
You know, I've never played any State of Decay.
Neither have I.
I haven't either, but it looks fantastic.
It looks
Does
good.
look fantastic.
It's a survival shooter, right?
This is
Like a
very much-
survival.
This is very much Last of Us kind of gameplay,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
I think that's why they probably canceled even The Last of Us when you think about it. Like, there's a lot of games out there that already kind of does that formula.
We needed it the most.
Right.
Or
no.
what's that one PlayStation game? Days Gone or Gone Days?
I love Days
Days
Gone.
Gone. Yeah.
You ride the motorcycle, you know?
Yeah, actually, statue right there. Or Days Gone.
Facts, Prez, facts. I feel
Is it
so
good?
too. This looks yo, this looks good, bro.
But hey, I am cautious. Cinematic trailers, no gameplay. You know?
True.
There was a little
True.
bit of gameplay. They filtered in a little bit of gameplay.
Cinematic trailers tend to be smoke and mirrors, you know?
Yep.
Was some third-person over
I
the
agree.
shoulder action,
Yeah.
which was promising. Assuming it wasn't pre-rendered.
Every sacrifice we make matters. And will never be
Why does that dude look like John Bernthal just now?
Why not?
Celebrity,
Yeah.
celebrity, over under.
It makes
God.
sense having him in here. He was in
Yeah.
Walking Dead. You know he's coming back as the Punisher, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. see
Fuck
that.
yes.
Oh, that
I
felt
can't wait,
big.
bro. I can't wait.
Rumor
Dude, this
is,
looks really
rumor
good.
is
bro.
it's gonna make a cameo in
does.
the Deadpool movie. Rumor. That's where his first appearance is gonna be.
We live
Rumor.
Rumor. I think Lady Deadpool's gonna be in there too,
Yeah.
based on what I've been hearing.
State of Decay 3.
Who
I
else
feel like
just
they
popped
showed that
in
off
here?
really well. I feel like they showed that
Aki
off
Gaming
really
has
well.
entered the chat. Aki, what's good, bro?
Welcome in, Aki. Great to see you again.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in.
What's up,
guys?
An
BioWare.
EA game.
Oh damn. All right. I thought.
Right
What is this?
now, right now, I'm already disinterested. It's
Is
an
this
EA
Dragon?
game.
Is this Dragon Age?
Yeah, it
It
is.
looks like it is, yeah.
No
Yeah.
shit.
This is a Dragon, Veil Guard or Veil, whatever.
Yeah, the Veil Guard. Oh my
The Veil
god,
Guard.
bro.
Some pointy shoes.
Bro, listen, I'm a fan of BioWare, bro, so I'm looking forward to this shit.
Dragon Age
Bro, they're
Origins is one of my all-time favorite games, all time.
You guys
It
think
was-
they're working on another Mass Effect?
Oh, they are. They've already announced it.
Yeah. I missed the
That's
announcement.
something
then.
I would hope to see, but I don't think we're gonna see it.
We're not gonna see it's too early. They're gonna focus more on Dragon Age right now. They're trying to give that the fire.
Well, Dragon Age Inquisition was left on a cliffhanger, so they gotta tie that up. What's up, Bello? It was left on a cliffhanger, and it's been long. You know, they need to clear that up. They need to solve that puzzle.
Shout out to Bella. Welcome in.
Bro.
That's a big Dargan.
This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on.
Haki, how you been, bro?
Someone that the world can count on.
I am well. How are you?
Great to see you again, brother.
Yo, we're chilling, bro. We're enjoying the show right now, bro. Their Xbox is hitting the ground running right now.
I'm excited. I was just at the beach with the fam, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get back in time. I don't want to miss it.
It's
I need to
already
see
better than
some
Summer
Gears
Game
of War.
Fest?
Oh yeah.
Already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
far.
is. It is better. It's way better than Summer Games
I'll
Fest.
eat my words.
What I didn't like about Summer Games Fest is the games.
Wow,
The-
fall
the- the-
2024! Fall 2024!
Wow.
The games that came one after the
Soon.
other did not. It was rough transition all the way around. Like I
Not
was-
only that, all the games we already knew they were coming out. Those were just official like release dates of
what
the
made me
games that we
mad
already
Not
knew.
Star-
It would be doing
Oh,
like
it
a
is
horror
Starfield.
game, and then it would be a kid game, and then, like the tone of it was just all over the place.
This
and-
It's Starfield.
You know,
Starfield
didn't like
DLC?
it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh.
Now, can I get a performance patch that actually does something?
Wow.
In-game footage.
I really wanted to like this
Now, I'm
game, but-
concerned also
Yeah,
for the
I
showcase. They're
feel the
starting off
same.
so strong. How are they going to finish it? You know.
Yo, shout out to
Gears of
Jolty
War
J in the
6.
chat. Welcome in, bro.
It's looking like Halo Infinite.
Let's get about them.
Got some zero-G environments.
This is Starfield, right? This isn't Dead Space.
Yeah, it's Starfield.
Oh no, not big space spiders. I don't like that.
Mhm.
Bethesda's got two bangers.
Is it an
so far.
expansion or just a like a? Oh shit!
Oh, wait, hang on. This looks
Shattered Space.
big.
It's called Shattered Space, yeah.
They will determine how long you live.
Holy
I mean-
shit, bro.
Yo, this looks kind of nuts.
The room. Your fate.
Their DLCs historically do hit pretty hard, so
Yeah.
this could be promising.
Not only that, I think Starfield. I was expecting Starfield to scratch a Mass Effect itch.
No, I
It
think
kind of does, but it's not all the way there.
overall, I think Bethesda has done DLC pretty right throughout the whole time. You know.
Got my man Vasco.
Dude.
Got some space rams. Okay. Pterodactyl.
So
Oh
it
my
looks like
god.
they're really going for a horror approach. It looks like on this.
Wait,
That's the
DLC.
thing.
oh, he was fighting in space? That looked
The
crazy.
tone here. Oh, the tone here is so impressive. They do such a good job with the tone.
They're
the
going for a
atmosphere-
very big horror.
Yeah, it feels like horror. Yeah, definitely. I can agree to that.
Very
And new
dramatic.
content coming tomorrow. Wait, what?
Shadow Drop? What?
Are they shadow dropping content?
What?
Oh shit!
Wish you the best of luck.
Might have to start a new playthrough.
It looks like. Oh yeah, it's more microtransactions. Just kidding.
Oh.
No, I think this is the mod community or something, right?
Did y'all?
Yeah.
Did y'all?
Mm.
Did
Creation
y'all see the
kit.
gameplay for the Funko Fusion game?
No, yeah, we were talking.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about it a few episodes ago.
Yeah,
Oh man, it looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of great
It does.
properties in there. I saw Voltron on the list of properties.
Bethesda
Uh,
again?
I saw Chucky.
Bethesda?
Yeah.
Yo, Bethesda's not playing around, bro.
Fallout 5?
No, Fallout
looks
Oh, wait,
like-
76.
this is Fallout. This is
76.
Fallout. Yeah.
Nah, not more 76.
It's some
Please.
76.
It's 76.
Oh,
Yeah,
76.
yeah, it is. It is 76.
Dude, Bethesda. I can see why they're not working on Elder Scrolls. Look at all they're working on.
Bro.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of San
Wait, so they're making more content for Fallout 76
Dude.
Yep.
amidst its
it's-
revival.
Yes,
Bro.
it's skyrocketed.
The show's the throw is so popular. I mean,
I bought it.
They gotta.
You bought it?
I bought it after the show. It was like
Oh,
$6
wow.
on Steam. I was
I
like,
got-
all right, I could do this.
I got
Wow.
76 for free on PS a while back, and I still haven't.
I
played
found
it.
a copy online for 33 cents. I can't make it up.
Jolty J is like, I need a new Elder Scrolls game, bro.
I want a new real Fallout game.
I think it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately.
Coming 2034.
But when that minute comes, it's gonna be real.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Your next Fallout game is 2034 at the earliest.
The next Skyrim, yeah, it's
Oh, I
gonna be
don't like that.
2050 for the next Skyrim or next Elder Scroll.
Next Elder Scrolls will be like 20.
It's gonna be on the
29.
Xbox Series F or whatever. Or X.
This man said he played Skyrim about 20 times. Good lord.
My brother has back in like 2019 had 6,000
ghoul?
hours in Skyrim.
Awesome.
Jesus.
People
Didn't
were
you
asking-
already play as a ghoul in the other
Yeah.
game?
Skyline Valley.
Unless
Skyline-
it's the
Skyline
ghoul.
Valley.
I think unless he's the
June
actual
12th.
the character
That's in
from the
2
show.
days. That's in 2 days.
Yeah, world premiere.
Oh,
Bro,
Fuck
Xbox,
me.
Xbox is coming out swinging, son.
World premieres? Okay, what we got? What we got?
Okay, this is not Bethesda anymore. Sandfall Interactive.
What is this?
I'm unfamiliar.
I think this Grimlock or whatever. No, not Grimlock. What was it called? I know what this is.
Flintlock?
Flintlock. I think this is Flintlock.
No, this is 33 Immortals. No, it's not. I'm lying.
No, it's
What the
not.
hell
No,
is
no, 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 no. This is
Hey, that's the Batman guy. Is that the Batman dude?
no.
My dumbass
man-
saw a 33 and said 33 Immortals. I gotta shut the fuck up and watch.
This is Fable. This is Fable.
no,
This is not Fable. Nah,
wait.
Fable
Fable's
doesn't have
dead.
this aesthetic. No, they're coming back with Fable. They are.
I don't know if I believe all that.
Whoa.
Ooh, this lighting is fantastic.
Yeah.
Hang on.
This world is full of wonders.
Oh, that's a,
Is
I
this
like
Lost
that.
Planet? Lost Planet?
this is
No, it's
not Lost Planet.
This is interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I lied to you.
Wait, what is this combat?
What is
system?
this? It looks
Is
like
this
it's
turn-based?
It's
it
turn-based.
looks turn-based. Yeah, it looks
I'm
turn-based.
immediately out.
It is,
Yeah, me too,
Final
me too.
Sorry.
No, this is Final Fantasy VII. It has
No, but
the
it's like
same
a mix.
type of combat.
Yeah, it's like a mix. It's
Final
like
Fantasy
turn-based.
VII has this combat where
Is
you,
it a
while
mix?
while you're moving, the screen opens up, and then you're able to like pick something real quick and keep moving. That's what Final Fantasy VII's got.
These bosses are
Yeah,
kind of
wait, yeah, this is interesting because it's turn-based, but like they're literally jumping and dodging. I've never seen a turn-based game with those kind of
Yeah,
mechanics.
the Final Fantasy VII has that. And 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same kind of
Wow.
This man says turn-based with Robert Pattinson. Stop it.
Expedition 33.
Okay.
Oh, what?
UIP.
I said 33 was close.
Right. Yeah, that was Maury. Maury did say 33, but it was the wrong 33.
Yeah,
I
like a
think-
dumbass. It's not
I think
33 and got
I think
excited.
we're still sitting at a solid 9 still.
Played on Game Pass, so it's going
Day
straight to
one.
Game Pass. Yep.
Day one.
Yep.
Xbox Game Studios presents.
I would
what we
play
got.
that. I'm pretty sure Jolty J would play that for sure. You're definitely that person.
Oh, dude, I want to see the Coalition logo so bad, man.
Bro, you and me
so
both.
bad. Wait, State of Decay? No.
They already
Already
had
got
that.
State of Decay.
Oh, they showed it already?
Yeah.
This is South of
I know
Midnight.
it is. South of
Okay,
Midnight.
yeah,
South
everybody
of
lock in,
Midnight.
lock in. Hold on.
Oh, snap.
This is my most anticipated game. Hold on.
It's a big fish.
Yeah, it is South of Midnight.
Hello.
Are we gonna get a date?
I love the
liking
animation.
This claymation kind of look to it.
I like this fella.
This looks like it's all game engine.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well, me neither.
We're gonna go on. We gotta get rid of him.
You gonna be gator snack? Bro, you look like you eat gators. Stop it.
How big is the gator? I don't see it.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Can't abide the sound of bells.
Super croc.
Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not
Skedaddle.
Go on now.
Loving the creature dialogue.
Take you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Mega Wish Cash.
Say what? Make a
Pokemon
Oh, shit, look at the
knows, no?
gameplay. Oh my god.
gameplay looks sick. I like the animation. It looks very fluid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gorgeous environments. Ooh, look at
Let's
that
see
mist.
action.
Hang on.
Action.
Dude, you guys understand. This is the game I wanted to see most. I thought they were
The
gonna
catfish that big, the
This
gator is
is,
massive. Fact.
This is very much like Horizon.
Oh
Horizon
shit, that's a
Mega
gator, bro. Y'all saw that gator, bro? That shit look like an island, bro.
Yeah, this is a lot like Horizon gameplay.
Oh my god.
Organic Horizon. Oh. Kind of mutant.
So this is not Souls-like.
Yeah, this is like Horizon. Very, very similar.
They've had a few answers to PlayStation IPs with that turn-based RPG we just saw, and now this.
Yeah.
They're trying. It might be succeeding.
All right.
Oh,
What's happening
okay.
here?
Okay.
So it's
That's
almost like
pretty cool.
it reminds me of Kenna. Then it's more like Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see
think
it.
yeah, kinda sounds about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about
I am liking the more bright aesthetic. A lot of PlayStation games are really dark, and this is like very
Okay.
bright and colorful.
The lighting is
Okay.
great. The lighting is
Bro, I love the animation. The animation is what is like it. Damn.
I'd like to know how linear this is.
Oh, that's a good point. It doesn't seem very linear. It might be open world or open area at the very least.
Yeah, very like Batman aesthetic, where it's open
Yeah.
world, but you go.
What
from one
the
place to
hell?
another.
huge gator. Huge.
Got a whole island growing on him. Oh no.
Damn.
That is a huge gator.
Man, they're great. This is all game engine. I'm impressed.
Chonky boy.
Do we get a date? Do we get a date?
I mean,
2025.
Ah, come on.
We are getting PC though.
Hell
there's
yeah.
so much happening in this, and I'm loving it. Yeah, bro, it's dope.
Bro.
That so far. That's the trailer.
I love the
so
day
far for
one
me.
with Game Pass. Gotta love it. Blizzard.
Blizzard.
They got.
World of Warcraft expansion.
Ah,
Or Diablo 4. Diablo 4.
right, but the Diablo.
Nah,
expansion-
Diablo,
Oh.
nah, Diablo 4. I don't think so. Diablo
Because
3
they
is
just finished season 4 of Diablo 4, so they're gonna announce
Mhm.
another Diablo season.
Mm.
Yo, the South of Midnight looks nuts, bro.
Bro.
No,
My
World
most
of
Hey, yo,
anticipated
Shaquan,
game.
what's good? Welcome in.
For countless generations,
Warcraft.
I would play this game. Yeah, bro.
heroes have risen to
Looks like
defend her.
Is this
that's
ESO?
Warcraft. This looks like World
No,
of
this is
Warcraft.
Warcraft. This is
Yeah,
Warcraft.
definitely.
Warcraft.
Yeah.
Tyrants
Oh,
and beasts of pride.
Maury, I think you have a question in the chat from Harry.
Yes. This is my cousin. Hold up.
Oh.
What did he ask? What did he ask?
I'll put it
People
up
wanna know
on
if you're
screen.
going to make-
Following them,
People want to know if you're going to make an appearance today.
destined shore.
Yes, I will be here. Yes.
We are busy right now. We are busy.
Even across
Mm.
time
Tools.
and space.
Warcraft just dropped another expansion. Are they really gonna drop another one so fast?
Is this an
Listen, bro.
expansion or
They
is
have-
it an actual Warcraft game.
They have
not
never-
World of Warcraft.
They have never done that before. Dropped expansions so fast.
Oh yeah, we used to play private server World of Warcraft. That's
Usually-
my cousin in the chat.
While new
I'm
Yeah, we did.
wondering. I'm wondering
we
if
were on
Hades
that
is
heavy,
right.
so
This might be a whole nother game because they never drop expansions this fast.
draw
I need them
Maybe-
to skip the cinematics.
Maybe Warcraft for Xbox.
Maybe it's a movie or a show or an anime or something.
I mean, I don't think it's out of the question anymore since Xbox has the rights to them. They can be on Xbox.
This might be like a show or like a series or
No,
something.
I don't think so. I don't think so. This is.
No, I'm
this
definitely
is
getting a game vibe.
They're literally showing every lore character right now, and a lot of the characters they've shown are dead.
That means it might be coming to console. It might be coming to Xbox. It's possible because Valorant is already coming to console.
Like they showed a Hellscream earlier in this thing, and he's been dead forever. He's been dead since like before World of Warcraft.
So long denied me.
Oh yeah, no, I know Bello. You're talking about South of Midnight. I know.
Ominous
That can't be
cracking.
good.
World of Warcraft.
Oh, it is World of
So
Warcraft.
it is
War
an
within.
expansion. That is
Alright.
super. That is crazy.
The Darkness Called.
That's
wow.
This year.
2 months and some change. 3
3
months.
months, yeah. Yeah, that's 3
That,
months, yeah.
they just dropped an expansion last year. That is crazy. They never do that.
Konami.
Konami?
OD. Oh no, this is not OD. That's
Whoa, this is Metal Gear Snake Eater.
Wait, they're showing
Yeah.
This
that
is Snake
here?
Eater.
Yep.
This is Metal Gear 3.
Wow,
No
they're
shit.
showing that
Yep.
here?
No
Yep.
shit.
Wow.
Metal Gear. Yeah, this is way better than the Summer Game Fest. I'm sorry.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
too dead.
I'm eating my words. It's probably going to be at least. in my
Right
mind,
now,
though.
right now, it's at a,
Wow.
Oh,
right
shit,
now,
bro. That's so
It's
close.
at
it.
Gameplay?
it's at a solid 10 now. Like,
But you know, when you go in with low
Man.
expectations,
Yeah.
you're not disappointed.
Exactly. Yo, this shit looks clean, bro.
I think they were gonna announce this date during like
Snake
PlayStation.
Eater is one of my all-times. One of my
Oh
all-time
yeah,
favorites. Oh, so good.
Absolutely, absolutely.
naked, just as your name
The
implies.
crocodile head in the swamp.
have to find my own weapons and equipment.
Oh man.
Crazy idea was this anyway?
Please
bringing-
give us the date. Please.
They're bringing back David Hayter's voice and everything. Like, this is glorious.
One-man army.
They need to make a show off of this already. You know what's going on.
Ooh.
It's like Destiny. Wow.
The gameplay.
You know the
looks-
whole thing between him and Sam Fisher?
Dude, and they have not. It doesn't look like they changed the gameplay that much. It's just as good as it was before.
You know
They're
they
not
had
trying
an
to
Easter
reinvent
egg.
the wheel here.
No, you don't need to, bro. The game was perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate when they the that one. I think the name. I forget the name of the boss, but it's like the guy the ghost guy. That boss fight's one of the all-time best boss fights ever.
Hold up. So this is what President Carter says. Sony got to be sick right now watching this, bro.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
getting cooked.
Oh yeah.
Give us the date. Give us the date.
Now.
Come on. Fall
Oh.
2024. Come on.
They're not showing any dates.
See nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
date. Wow.
Just know
I
that
thought
it
it
is
was
still in
supposed to drop
production.
20
All right.
Still in the, it's
Maury
still
was
in the kitchen.
I'm gonna redact what I said. So far, a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This showcase.
It might be.
Somebody
Yeah, but-
told you. Somebody told you in advance.
An
I
evil.
mean,
What is this? Oh, it's Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
World event. Wait a minute. And this is coming across all platforms now, right? I can say that.
Yes.
I'm happy they're still showing this like during the Xbox showcase, even though it went multi-platform.
No, but it's still exclusively Xbox at the end of the day. It's like,
Yeah.
Well, probably still the majority of players that play it are Xbox players. Probably.
actually some of it was one of the most sold on Xbox and on PlayStation. Sorry, it was one of the most sold games on PlayStation. Both that and Hi-Fi Rush.
Still, probably the majority of people active on servers though are probably Xbox people.
Xbox, yeah, possible. But I said that like PlayStation fans are hypocrites because they shit on Xbox games, and the minute it comes to the platform, you make it one of the top selling games on the platform.
Oh, I'll be buying Halo if it drops.
So how are you an Xbox hater, really? Flintlock. That's just
I
Flintlock.
I am a lover of games in general. Games are art form.
Thank you,
and I-
Jerm. Thank you.
Games
That's
are an
what I
art
said.
form. I want to see so far this showcase is exclusives are dying, and I am here for it because Metal Gear is going to be on PlayStation 2 and all that stuff. So
This is the
But I
correct.
think they have limited. But I think they're gonna have limited thing.
if the less exclusive,
Timed
the better.
exclusivity. Yeah.
See, this is good for the industry because once these walls between Xbox and PlayStation die, we're gonna come for Nintendo next and demand their games.
Good
It's
luck.
just-
I get that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
again,
exactly.
I was,
Good luck with that.
Because eventually there's gonna
Oh,
be a
shit.
point where people aren't gonna put up with it because
Wait a minute.
you know,
They
it's
have a
gonna be.
stranglehold
This
on that
reminds me-
market.
I'm not saying it's gonna be soon, but it's gonna happen eventually. You know.
Hold up.
What are we watching, by the way?
I think this
Flintlock.
is
Flintlock. Flintlock.
This
Ash-
looks. It reminds me a little bit of Recore.
Find out.
oh, it's a
Find out. I think it's the same developer too.
This looks like a very Bloodborne-esque game.
Yeah. Oh, look at this dude.
Yep.
Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn.
Oracle.
Wow. No shit!
Next month.
1 month.
Next
No.
month.
Wow. Oh man, and Game Pass. Oh yes.
Okay.
Damn
shit.
man, that's like what 3-4.
Play
hits
it
a
day
that are
one
coming
with
to Game
Game
Pass
Pass.
day one.
Every
Yeah,
game
bro.
is coming
Dude,
to
to
Game Pass
think-
day one.
To
Yo,
think
this is
this
fucking
isn't
nuts,
even
bro.
like they haven't even got to COD yet.
This is the
Like-
COD was the
Oh.
beginning. It was the very beginning of it.
Isn't the next showcase after the Call of Duty?
Black
Direct?
Ops 6, they led the show off with Black Ops 6.
Is this
Yeah.
Age of Mythology?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh.
RTS?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I told you, RTS
I think it's
is
a
having a
remaster.
revival.
It came out like 15
uh,
years ago or something.
RTS games
Made
are
a
having a
couple
revival. RTS games are on a revival. This is a new renaissance for RTS fans. It feels like it's 1995 again.
I used to be
Yo,
a big
we-
RTS enjoyer.
I think we got hype for pretty much every game that came out so far. We've seen so far.
Well, they're doing a lot better job than the Summer Games Fest. Is the transitions from game to game are better because before, like at the Summer Games Fest, they just immediately bled into each other, and you didn't have a time to process what you just watched. You know?
Summer Games
Yeah.
Fest is also filled with like. So Xbox can show all of their games, and they know what their audience wants to see. Summer Games Fest, you have like people who are buying stage
Basically,
time and
yeah.
whatnot. So it's filled with all these like filler games that no one cares about.
Well, you know,
Right.
they started the thing off with Lego, and then they go to like a zombie game. It's like it should have been kind of like you should have put the lighter stuff in between the hardcore stuff like that. It's so because you're not having those
Oh, wow.
emotionally high lows.
Yeah.
I don't
By
know.
the way,
Those,
They did it wrong.
Yo, I think we're live on like multiple platforms because I think I'm
Yeah.
also live
I'm
on
on-
YouTube.
I'm live on Twitter and Twitch right now.
Let's go.
Those Battle Crocs and the Dragon Airstrike were kind of speaking to me.
Yeah.
I kind of like
Yeah,
that.
so I'm live on my personal channel on YouTube. I'm live on the Gamer Actual channel, Twitch, and X. And then you guys are also live on your respective channels. So yo, we got a lot of people in here. Shout out to everybody, bro.
I could see the world differently.
Did I hear correctly that there's going to be 30 games shown at this showcase?
Yeah,
That's
30.
what
That's
everybody
normally like what
predicted.
they do. Yeah.
Nani?
I was wrong.
Is this Mass Effect? No.
Crystal Dynamics.
Crystal Dynamics.
Initiative.
I think they're using the same engine that they use for
Perfect
Lara
Dark.
Croft
This is
Tomb
Perfect
Raider.
Dark. This is
it
Perfect
is
Dark.
No
Dark.
shit!
Wow.
No
it is
shit!
Perfect
right.
Dark.
It is!
It is Perfect
This,
Dark.
this is Perfect Dark.
No way.
Yo, it is Perfect Dark.
No way.
9.5! I said it! It's a 9.5!
Oh shit. It's Perfect Dark,
way.
bro.
He's creeping on a
Isn't this
9.7.
the first? Isn't this the first looks?
They haven't made
Yes.
a Perfect Dark since like what? 64?
2005?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made
Zero
Perfect Dark
came out.
Zero. Yeah, on Xbox, what, 360?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
Launch
good!
title.
It looks really good!
I was not expecting this.
Wow, this is wow.
First
This is a
look
this, this is a
at
this is a
Perfect
first
Dark.
person shooter I would buy. Straight
No,
up.
it was owned by Rare, and Xbox bought Rare, so they have the rights to Perfect Dark.
Turns out
Bello.
to be a lie.
I would buy this straight up. Straight up.
There's only
Damn,
one
it has like,
Like
running?
Assassin's Creed gameplay.
find.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
a
Mirror's
little- a
Edge
little-
almost.
Yeah, yep, Mirror's Edge.
Scans clear.
Yes,
Llama
yeah,
on it?
I can agree to that. The Mirror's
Oh,
Edge
that
comment.
scan. that scan used to be part of a weapon, and now
Yeah.
it looks like it's part of her
Analyze.
equipment.
What am I looking at here?
I might have to play
Wow.
through the Perfect Dark.
I have
Game
Perfect
before
Dark
this.
somewhere. I have a physical copy somewhere. I have to look it up. Or I have to find it.
Is Zero backwards compatible on the newer Xboxes?
I believe it is.
It is.
I think it might be on Game Pass actually.
Oh shit.
Chonky
Oh
recoil.
my god.
Oh,
my
shit. Mirror's
God.
Okay.
Edge. That's Mirror's Edge. That's Mirror's Edge influence right there. Damn, bro. Oh,
Guys, we
whoa.
are eating right
How
now.
it-
We are
how-
eating.
How is a game like Call of Duty supposed to exist and when there's making shooters like this?
Wait a minute. Wait.
That
Is she
was awesome.
countering?
Whoa.
Beat down.
She mounted on that dude and was able to still shoot
Uh-oh.
Hope you're ready.
mid-mount.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Wow.
Perfect.
Wow.
All right, bro.
That-
Let's go, bro. Let's go,
Man.
bro. That was insane.
No date, no time.
Wow, no
Game
date.
Pass.
Thank you. Let it
No
cook.
date.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
Xbox sales about to go up.
yeah, they
At
gotta
least
talk
by
about
one.
Of
this.
a near future war over advanced
Shout out to Matt
technology
Booty.
that
No,
threatens
Matt
the lives of
Booty.
citizens. We hope
So
you
is that
enjoyed
going to
the
be
first
like
look
an
at gameplay,
alternative
and
universe
we can't
retelling
wait to
of
share
the
more
of the
from the
story?
developers at
looks
Hold
like
up, hold up. Let's hear what they have to
Crystal
say.
Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators. are
Crystal
what
Dynamics
make
has
our
done
industry
the
unique.
Tomb Raider
And I'm
reboots,
Yeah.
right?
incredibly
They
Yeah.
were they
proud
were a
of our
part of
games
Square
and our
Enix, and then
teams.
Square Enix sold them.
They are building a diverse
Those
lineup
games were
of
actually quite
titles,
good,
which
so this is
includes
promising.
Don't forget about the Avengers game.
beloved franchises like
Yep.
Doom,
The
Dark
Avengers
Avengers.
game.
Software,
That was Crystal Dynamics as
updates
well.
and expansions
Yeah,
to
but
our
the thing is,
ongoing
people,
hits
I think
like
a
World of
lot
Warcraft,
of the
War
industry
Within,
kind of bought
Blizzard,
into the whole live service
handcrafted
thing.
Yeah.
original
And that's what
concepts
bit
like
them in the
South
ass.
Midnight
The single player in that game
Propulsion
isn't bad.
games.
Like the story
And
mode.
No, it's not. It's not.
There
It's
was
actually
there,
not.
there was a lot of bad decisions with that game. Lots of bad.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that there
On
weren't.
behalf of our
That
creative
game
teams at Activision,
could have been so much better.
Bethesda, Blizzard.
Oh wait, that's it.
So
Xbox
Shaquan is
Series
asking, I wonder if this
We
is
thank you
still has
for your
co-op. That's a
continued
good question.
support, and we look forward to getting
It's a
their
Perfect Dark.
ambitious games in
Because
your
it had
hands.
co-op back in the day.
And they need to have
Diablo
local
is one
play.
of the most enduring
Yeah.
Yeah, I told
series
Diablo
in
4.
all of
Here we
gaming.
are.
We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass,
I
where
sleep.
millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This
Diablo
October,
4,
Diablo 4 Vessel
big-
of Hatred
Season 4,
expands
they
the
really
Demon
killed
Slayer
it.
experience
So
with an
the games
all-new
have like a
character
boost in
class, a
players,
new region,
almost
Wait,
double.
and of course,
But
What
the
it
new
has before.
season started in like
chapter in the
May.
main story. Here is the
The
opening
new
cinematic
season
of the
literally
game.
just
Let's
started,
take a
or
look.
the
Mhm.
new update. And
Yeah,
then
and
dropping
it-
another one in October.
Blizzard
it-
percent.
Oh
the-
my god. Oh wait, that's
Yeah,
classic.
Diablo 4, like it almost doubled its player base due to the last season there that they just had. It really, really did well.
Wow.
Oh, shout out to Espada, bro. I didn't even see you there, bro. Welcome in. Shit, my bad. There's a lot going on, Espada. You came in at a very like high point during the showcase.
Are you all right?
What you mean? The whole showcase has been a high point.
Yeah. No, but that Perfect Dark, bro. Perfect Dark was insane. I was locked in just now.
Wait, this is showing the next Diablo season.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
What the heck is going on?
Is that
Some kind of
how I
plague?
raised you? No, mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at you. You're killing yourself. I don't know how much longer.
She's seeing things.
Mm.
I'm here, little magpie. I miss you so much.
Her name's Narel.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need
It's not gonna be her.
to give
Oh, whoa.
No. Of course it's you.
What in the hell is this?
Heavy Hellblade vibes.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Yeah, this is very creepy.
very.
And I warned you, little magpie. There would be.
So far, the two highlights of this are Metal Gear and Perfect Dark for me.
That was gross.
Very.
Oh, I don't like that. Not one bit. In parentheses, complimentary.
I control the stone.
You can't hold anything anymore.
Facts.
Who's that?
Just wait till the internet gets a hold of that scene.
Oh god, I don't like this.
Oh, this is haunting.
I will give Diablo credit for this. The imagery is fantastic.
The Diablo
Even in
overall, the
4 with all
lore,
its problems.
the Diablo lore overall is really good. They have a great universe.
Indeed. Oh. He's not doing so hot.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know much, guys, but I think he's dead.
Thank
It
you.
would be
Ross.
worse if he wasn't.
I don't know. Unless if you feel that pulse yourself, you can't tell.
She
Don't
seems
walk
pretty
by him.
calm. It just
Right?
happened behind her.
She literally went through hell just now.
And she just presses on, be like, okay, cool, just another day in Diablo world.
Gotta keep it pushing.
Diablo, Vessel of
Respect.
Hatred.
Crazy.
2024, damn.
They're pumping
October
those
8th.
seasons out fast. Microsoft has got its companies on crunch, bro. Like they're
Xbox
punching
Game
it.
Studio presents.
They're-
This
They're
is
punching
not a
this-
world premiere, but it's
I'm hoping it's something bad so I can go to the bathroom.
Oh, this is Fable.
Fable.
Yep.
This is Playground.
Yeah, playground game is Fable.
Well, you have come to the right place.
No
Yeah,
shot.
Fable.
I did not think
That's
they were gonna
the-
show it.
That's the yeah.
Perhaps the greatest hero of them all.
This counts as a celebrity right here.
You think they show gameplay?
Cheers.
What celebrity is that? I don't know who that is.
I have no clue yet, but I'm sure it's somebody.
I hope so. Yeah, a little gameplay, a little walk.
Right? Exactly.
Retired.
Let's see some gameplay.
It's my man Humphrey.
Nice.
Okay, there goes the walk.
Alright.
There goes the walk.
This is yo
Now let's see some combat.
facts.
What is this?
Wow, Perfect Dark and Fable in the same showcase is
Dude.
crazy.
I want to riz up all the characters.
Wow.
I'm a hero. I should do
It has like a
Marriage.
strong Baldur's Gate-ish aesthetic.
Marriage ain't sacred in these universes.
Really stays with you. I knew this one hero.
I want to see what the romance is like.
Nowhere else
What
to
what's
go.
up with y'all guys in the romance of these games, bro?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Freak man, freak.
Hey,
Come on,
it-
bro.
Chat is horny right now.
It's supposed to be a fantasy world, and you
You
know.
know what it's like?
Come on now.
Have a point to prove.
Oh, it's Groot.
This kid.
Wow.
he had
Not
a
I'd riz, I'd riz up that group.
power.
Okay.
All
Some
right.
a little bit of Archer gameplay,
Oh,
sword gameplay.
Oh, she went for the neck.
terrifying.
Oh, that's the guy who plays like the bad guy Hulk fights. in the
All
Hulk
the
movie.
wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Wow.
Fable.
All
A
right
date?
then.
We're gonna get a date.
Gameplay for Perfect Dark
Nope.
and Fable. That's
What?
a W.
And corrected.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
2025.
No
Yep,
way!
2025.
No
2025 is gonna
way!
be a good year for gaming.
Dude, 2025.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a stacked year.
Like,
Yeah. It's gonna be like last year. Last year was
Yeah,
stacked. It's gonna
last
be
year
just
was
like
stacked.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
What, 2023 to 2025?
World premiere.
Premiere.
Let's go.
Premiere,
Gaming.
guys. Gears of
What we
War.
got?
Gears of War. No, it's not. It's not.
Nani?
No. Oh wait, this Marathon.
Valorant?
No. It's world premiere. So
This is
it's
like Marathon.
It's new property.
Nah.
Is this another friggin' hero shooter?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Is this a
Jesus
remake?
Christ, bro. Enough.
All right, I'm taking this time to go to the bathroom.
Yes, go.
Hero shooter, I sleep.
Yeah. And by the way,
It looks
Wait,
good.
hang on.
Looks
By the
good,
way-
though.
by the
Look at
way,
these cards.
single player games are not a gamble, folks. They're not a gamble.
Yo, this looks good though.
Wait, this doesn't look like
Yeah.
PvP.
It is. It is
It is?
PvP.
Okay. But what is this card system that they have? This
Big
is
head
crazy.
mode. What the
Oh.
fuck?
Isn't that kind of like what Valorant does? Doesn't it kind of have that kind of
5v5.
Rule changing.
What is
Frag
that?
Punk.
Frag Punk.
25. Wow. Okay.
Frag Punk.
I need
I'll
to see some
pass.
more of that. They
I'll
got a
pass on
whole.
that.
Wait, another world premiere?
World
What?
premiere. Jesus
Back to
Christ.
back?
What is it? Trez, hurry back.
Pine Creek.
Pine Creek.
Looks like a perk mechanic. Yeah, I think that's what the cards are because it helps you against your opponent
Oh,
on
this
some
looks
like.
cute.
Yeah, it does.
They turned their
It looks
opponents
like
into dickhead enemies.
it looks like some kind of RNG rogue mechanic.
It looks like a storybook. I like it.
Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it?
This is pretty.
You guys know how I feel about games like these. I like this.
Yo, it's a first-person shooter Mario Kart, bro. Think about it. Let it soak in. That other game. That's what it
wouldn't be
is.
It wouldn't be an Xbox showcase without these kind of games being showcased.
True. Agreed.
I love games like these. These are my
same.
jam.
Of course, we know you do, Jerm. You ain't got to tell
Hey,
us that.
don't be hating on.
I'm not hating, but I know your taste.
I
I know
respect
it.
Xbox for like showcasing these kind of titles from like
Okay,
Indie
so-
developers.
yeah,
Yeah.
Brothers, A Tale, freaking
Unicorn
Ori.
Overlord is currently one of my favorite games of last year, and this is just like that so far.
President Carter says it's giving Summer Game Fest vibes. It's a
put a
cozy
do-rag
game. It's
on
for
that.
it's a cozy gamers, bro. Like cozy gamers need love too.
Hey, Cozy Gamers,
Okay.
Winterboro.
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 2025.
Okay.
Winterboro. That sounds
Everybody
cool.
gets something next year. Day one on Game Pass.
do they triple threat the world premiere? No way.
Years.
No,
Three
Years.
for three?
Another
Okay,
one.
three
Years,
for
years,
three.
Years. All right, no.
Oh?
I guess not.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be like
Annapurna?
Okay.
Back to the Future.
Wait,
Oh shit.
Boring? Hang
Wait,
I don't know.
is this
I
strange?
don't know.
Is this Stranger Things game?
No.
Oh.
Annapurna has nothing to do with that. It looks like a TV show though. I like it.
They jamming.
Like a movie.
This is 2 games we've gotten in this art style. The Xbox is pushing this engine, right?
It looks clean. It does. It looks like a. Oh, you know what that is from? What's that reference? Ferris Bueller. That was a Ferris Bueller reference.
That's cool.
this looks a little bit like As Dusk Falls.
This is very much.
Yes,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
If a monster or magic pops up right now, this is gonna be like Stranger Things.
This looks like a great story game, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
This-
so those celebrity names that
Iggy
count.
Pop? Oh, there's a lot of like.
What are we gonna think of ourselves?
This reminds me of the '90s, bro.
This, yeah.
I agree.
this looks like a story-driven game. Where,
If
like, your
anyone- if
decisions
anybody
matter.
remembers American McGee's Alice, this is like that game.
They got a
from
dinosaur, bro. It was
I like
riding the
this.
whole Brontosaurus.
I like it.
Wow.
I like
Jeremy,
this
I just
story.
bought American McGee's Alice.
Dude, it's great. I don't know, it's kind of old.
It's Breakfast Club meets Ferris
I like
Bueller. I love it. I love that
What is
shit.
this?
Mixtape. It's called
All
mixtape.
right.
I'm playing this. I'm
I'll play
definitely
it.
playing
I
this.
definitely play it. Yeah,
I'll play that.
I'll
I
play
like
it.
that. Same
Yeah,
people that made.
American McGee's Alice. Let me know what you think of it, cause
Oh, the same people that
definitely
made Edith Finch. Okay, cool.
Oh,
I like
wow.
you.
Oh wow.
That makes a lot more sense then.
Shout outs to Shay Kwan for
That's
catching that. Thank you. Life is strange with action, pretty much.
I love a nice plateau. This looking promising already.
I could rock with this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looked amazing. I liked it. Oh, Flight
Oh, is
Simulator.
this Flight Simulator
Ace
2024?
Combat?
Yeah, you can miss me with that one. I'm sorry. I'm just
Yeah, you're right.
Is this Ace Combat?
Yeah,
No,
this
Flight
is
Simulator.
Next generation Flight
Yeah.
Simulator.
I've never been into. the
never.
flight
But I know a
games.
lot of people though, bro, that are big fans of
great,
Flight
though.
Simulator.
That,
Losing their minds
that
right
like
now. Yeah.
whole simulating market is really growing, like farming and
And
car
less
washing,
Yeah.
and power washing. That's really a growing game market right now.
Yeah.
How to blow up your PC 101.
Simulation
Well-
wise, I think this is like the best.
Well, you know,
of all of them.
Yeah.
Let's keep expectations real. Like we weren't vibing with what's that sailboat game, the pirate game?
I'm
Well,
Sea of
we-
Thieves.
No,
Or
the
you're
one where
talking Skull and Bones.
Skull and
Bones.
Bones, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Which is-
Skull and Bones, there you go.
so this is just
This,
basically that. we're
yo,
playing.
this man said he has 80 hours on Truck Simulator. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
What do you
Wow.
do?
I mean,
You drive
this is a
trucks.
literal-
Drive trucks,
yeah,
bro.
This is a
Drive
literal
truck.
You need to
simulator.
do anything else?
I've played.
This looks clean though.
Have my fair
does.
share of.
I'd probably watch people play it, but I wouldn't play it myself.
What is it?
I've played
Power
it.
Wash
I would
Simulator?
watch if I was friends with a person who was streaming
Yo.
this. I would jump in, talk to them, but that would be that.
Yo, President Carter said, I'm a whole professional bus driver in Bus Driver Simulator, bro.
I'm a goat in Goat Simulator.
Turn brains off and just buy for a bit. Yeah, exactly. I had friends who were a big like Steel Holland guy. They love. You remember that Truck Simulator? Steel
You see
Holland.
that?
That was the name of it. It was pretty good.
Power Wash Simulator is awesome. I played that a bit.
I got it for free on PlayStation a while back.
Get between the crevices.
Deliver your cargo, earn a living. If only you were actually making money.
So
I wouldn't
that,
leave my house.
That trailer was probably about 20 seconds longer than it needed to be. Maybe a minute longer than it needed to be.
Nah, bro, that was plain porn for a lot of people. Stop it.
He's right.
Yeah.
That was
might not
about-
have been for us, but there's a
that's
lot
the
of
returns.
That was
Yeah.
straight up
Love
filler
that.
time.
Bethesda Returns
Nani?
Oh,
Elder Scrolls?
Yes,
Online.
Elder
This is
Scrolls-
online.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Man,
What could they possibly be doing with this game now?
I don't know why I'm getting excited. I, don't
I
like
think they're
Elder
just gonna
Scrolls.
say the game's 10 years and
Yeah.
be like, jump into it now.
Well, I've never played Elder Scrolls Online. I've never played any Elder Scrolls. I had the game, the first. Which one? I don't
I'll be
remember,
honest,
but
I tried it and I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got a
but
lot.
yeah.
The game's got a lot of criticism around it because it's not like the other Elder Scrolls. It's more World of Warcraft-ish, and it's not
Yeah.
quests and that kind of stuff.
Danny said Elder Snooze. Wow.
Saw Reptile's father.
It doesn't feel. It's like the least Elder Scrolls game they've ever made. It's more like Warcraft.
Wait. Fuck SEO? ESO? Wow. Why? I wasted my money on that shit trying to get my Skyrim fix. Oh damn.
That might be
Danny
a
got
long
the right
shot.
idea.
It might be a long shot, but outside of Gears, I would love if they announced a Halo Battle Royale.
I'm cool on the Battle Royale, but I will take
They had
Halo.
they had one, but
Hmm?
it got canceled. Certain Affinity was doing it, but it's gone now.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's gone.
So they
was-
say.
I think they're working on a different Halo project now, which is promising because that studio is headed by one of the original multiplayer devs for the.
I think
old
it was a
Halo
bad
game.
decision to make online Skyrim anyway, because Elder Scrolls has always been a solo experience for the most part, and I don't know if those players want to play with someone else. You know what I mean? Because but hey,
World
World
premiere.
premiere. Come on.
What we got?
I swore
Arr.
I'd never use my power again.
Square
Enix.
Square Enix.
But 2 nights ago,
An Xbox exclusive?
I found my
Unusual.
friend's body in the woods.
No, it's not. It's going to be multi-platform because Square Enix doesn't make solo platform games no more.
Well, true.
Supernatural murder mystery. Okay, hang on.
Who I can
That's
trust
different.
I like that.
or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
Okay, Life is Strange.
Ah.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, I thought it too.
Focusing my power, I somehow
This is like Detroit Human, but with magic or whatever.
here. Sophie is still alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except
Like Stranger Things?
What do tofu and dildo have in common?
I can
They're
still
both
solve
meat substitutes.
If I can solve
And you
Who
guess who
said
that came from? Who do you think?
the same
Drupal?
Yep.
across two times.
Drupal.
Yep.
My God. My God. They're both meat substitutes.
Oh, it's a sequel.
Oh.
I know
Well.
somebody who's gonna enjoy this a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm,
I've never
I
played
might-
any of
What
them.
was the date?
I could vibe with that. I could vibe with that.
Bethesda again.
Returns.
Fallout
Bethesda?
5.
Now I really understand why there's
Machine
no longer
games?
Here we go, Indy.
Oh my God!
No, this is the Star Wars game. The Ubisoft
What?
one.
No, it's Indiana Jones,
Indiana
bro.
Jones.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
Jones.
Bethesda.
Kept secret in history.
What you going to
Gameplay?
do, Indiana?
Yep.
More gameplay?
More gameplay.
Hey,
you know
that's
Troy
a
Baker is
celebrity.
Indiana Jones, right? You know
That-
Troy Baker is the voice of Indiana Jones, right?
That's a celebrity right there. Harrison Ford right there on the
No,
screen.
technically
It's
it's
not
Troy
Harrison
Baker, so it doesn't count.
They did do a fantastic job with the model, though. It looks just like him.
Look, just like him.
Now
I
last
want this to play like
Bro,
Uncharted.
but listen
same.
for a second. He sounds just like him to me.
That last game movie was really bad though. That last movie they made.
He sounds like.
Circle.
Doesn't
The
he
last
sound like
two
him?
were awful,
Exactly.
but the
I didn't see
concept
Dial
for
of
this.
Destiny yet.
Go ahead.
Mm-mm.
Our Voss is sending all of his
Harrison Ford's so old. Like they should have just not.
Yeah.
Why? You know.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, Crystal Skull was
Oh,
pretty bad.
yeah.
That one was bad too, but at least he wasn't ancient. Like he was an ancient dude.
Bro, Dial of Destiny made people appreciate the last one that came out, which is the Crystal Soul.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
I remember seeing Crystal
that bad?
Skull with my mom, and she's like, "Why didn't the aliens just go get their own damn head?"
Right.
You're so right.
The whole time watching Crystal Skull, I was like, man,
Bro,
these
this
fight
looks
scenes
great, bro.
They need to wrap it up. That shit's taking too long.
Bro, this is the guys that did Wolfenstein. I'm not surprised. This is going to be awesome.
This looks amazing.
Fable, Indiana Jones, and Perfect Dark.
There's so many bangers so far, bro.
Yeah.
So many big announcements.
And you guys said they started with State of Decay, right?
Yeah, it was
State
like
of
the
Decay
second or-
and Call of Duty. They started with Call of Duty.
and
COD.
Doom and Doom.
They showed Doom as
Doom.
well.
Yeah, Doom was like
Yeah,
the
they-
second one.
Yeah, they showed Doom too.
Wow, so they already up with six super bangers.
This whole thing's been bangers. I would
The
say
closest
10 out
thing
of
to
10 so
misses
far.
have been like Flight Simulator and
Right.
what was the
And
other
I,
one?
and I
But
think
I'm not-
Flight Simulator has its crowd, so we're just not the target
but
audience. I'll tell you
I'm
that.
not going to subtract any points for Flight Sim though.
Yeah,
because
but missed, really.
I wouldn't have gained or wouldn't have lost any. So it doesn't matter.
My mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never
I just don't like that it's first person. Me too. I'm gonna have to adjust to that.
Very Resident Evil 7 and 8-ish gameplay.
devotion to the
It'll
Father.
probably grow on me. Probably.
You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo.
What
You're
cartoon
a
is
jackass. Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think this takes place in what, like the 40s?
Yeah.
Drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone.
What's up with these villains? Why do they always have to monologue like
So
that?
that guy is facing that way and didn't see him.
Brooding.
Why do
Bro,
they have a PSH?
It's video game logic, bro.
They're Germans.
Yo, she's brave as shit. I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry.
That's another celebrity, so that's two.
Oh shit!
Oh way!
What happened?
At least it's gonna be funny.
It's very Indiana Jones-esque.
way.
I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Very-
It's holding on to the spirit of Indiana Jones. That's what I appreciate. That.
Was this
Yeah.
a ship on top of a mountain?
yes.
How did it get there? No clue.
Any Crisis 1 enjoyers?
Those aliens from the other
Aliens
one,
are
the
here.
movie. Yeah.
She didn't get shot once. No.
He must work for. He must be a stormtrooper.
I mean, it
Low
is
level
Lucasfilm.
philosophy.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks pretty funny.
What
This game
the?
would
Cup
be-
City!
This game would be a lot of fun to stream because you're just like watching and interacting
commentary?
with your chat.
Yeah. I want to see gameplay. I don't want to see a fucking
That's what
cinematic.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Wait, this was still
There you go.
Indiana Jones.
There's some gameplay.
There we go. Keep it
Or
going.
is this a...
Yes.
No, it is still Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I didn't even
The
realize.
whip. I hope the whip mechanic is solid.
Bro, to me, Perfect Dark kind of took the cake for me when it came
Yeah.
to.
So far, Perfect
was-
Dark and
Tony
Metal
Todd?
Gear are my two favorite.
Was that Tony Todd?
What's the date? What's the date? What's the date? We've been waiting on a date.
20.
Coming
Oh, that's
2024.
bad. Oh, that's bad.
2024.
That's probably around
No, that's
Christmas
bad.
time. Christmas.
No, 'cause you
that's
should have.
bad. That's bad. Everybody,
if you-
that is bad.
Because they have everything already announced. Like, imagine all the games that they've talked about. They have like a solid date on them already.
Guys,
Oh, this is
that's
Mecha.
bad.
That's giving me we're gonna push to 2025 vibes.
Yep.
That's exactly what
Yep.
that means. That is bad.
This is Mecha Break.
Is this that same game from the
Mecha
Summer
Break.
Game
Mecha
Fest?
Break. Yeah, Mecha Break. Yeah. But
Dude,
it's more
that is
gameplay.
bad.
This looks good. Listen, I'm a Gundam guy, so wait a minute. Is this looks like freaking
This looks like Zone of the Enders, if you ask me.
I mean,
But
how
it's
much
probably
time?
that mecha game.
How much time do they really have
Bro.
to announce a date and release the game? Right? We're in June already.
It's
That's
gonna
the
be
thing, bro.
it's gonna be Christmas time, like around
No,
Christmas, holiday time.
But they've been saying that already. Like
It's
that
gonna
was
get delayed. Yeah.
gonna get delayed. The last time they talked about Indy, they were like end of 2024. Well,
So it's
It's
probably
June.
gonna be like first quarter 2025.
this Mecha Break.
that's exactly it. Yep. It's
Karas?
getting
No,
delayed
I
for
remember
sure.
Karas.
Oh, this actually looks great.
Damn, bro.
Like what's that game? The game that's FromSoft just made, Armor Core.
Armor Core.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of that. Yeah.
But it looks faster. It looks way faster than Armor Core to me. Yep, Mecha Break. They showed it off at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, we are beta coming in this August.
This shit looks crazy.
Oh, what's
Chinese style music.
You never know you are a monster
this? What?
until someone
What a way to start.
comes to slay you.
What is
It
this?
didn't
Is this
say
Evolve?
Xbox.
Settle.
Real
I
bad.
don't know. It didn't say Xbox Game Studio or World Premiere.
Becomes
No.
clear. The gift
I don't
changes
like
you,
this.
slowly
Laura Croft?
every little
No.
part of your humanity.
Hell
Not
no.
Laura Croft? No.
No. What? I don't like that.
What is this? I like the grungy
hang on.
setting, but
What is this?
damn.
You got it.
Damn.
Ah, nah, that was a
Correct.
bitch slap.
Now
Is
she
this-
gets her superpowers, right?
Is this Onimusha? What is this?
Exactly what I expect a Gundam game to look like, facts.
Souls-like?
Is this Onimusha?
No,
No.
this is something completely new.
But it wasn't world premiere, so what is it? That means we've seen this before then. Because this wasn't a world premiere.
This is pretty.
This looks sick, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the setting.
It runs in my blood.
Hey, yo, Lucky Gadget Girl, what's good? Welcome to the stream.
What is this?
Nothing,
Nothing
is
is
forever.
Forever. What you Chang? What Chang?
Falling feathers.
Wu Chang falling feather. Day one Game Pass. Interesting. I
So
mean,
you're
it
getting the
looks
special
dope.
event? Yes, please. Thank you.
How is Xbox supposed to make any money with all these games being on Game Pass?
Game Pass subscriptions, baby.
And multi-platform. Yep.
Never forget, it's on PC too.
I forgot. Thank you, Lucky. Appreciate
Their
that.
their whole model is so that you don't need.
Good. We're chilling right now. We're vibing.
What's this? Oh wait, are they like recapping?
Avowed. Looks like Avowed.
And put an end to it.
I'm pretty sure it's Avowed.
He is wrong.
Wow, that mask is sick.
The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot.
Oh, big old spider.
Yeah, this is Avowed.
You know what I'm the most
Oh, wait,
happy about
is
so
this the new
far?
engine stuff?
You know what I'm the most happy so far
Oh,
about
it's
this?
not
There's
Avowed.
only been like maybe 4 shooters to this whole thing.
Word.
Wait, this isn't Avowed?
It's not Avowed.
Open yourself to its mysteries.
No, it is Avowed. I'm sorry.
It is. Yeah,
It
yeah. I
is.
was like,
It's not-
what?
But
No,
are they-
because it switched from first person to third person. That's not. I was like, wait a minute. So it's not Avowed?
Oh, no way. Okay.
And they're on.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, they
Over
didn't
the
show
shoulder?
They didn't show third person the last time.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Wow. So you can play first or third, and this is the new engine as well. They switched engines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm appreciating the lack of shooters so far in this whole showcase.
Not everybody wants to shoot stuff, bro.
Exactly, and I'm one of them people, so I appreciate that.
All right, we've been waiting on
Avowed.
a date for. No, this is so bad. We didn't get a date for this either.
No,
This is so fucking bad, bro. This is so fucking bad.
No.
Coming 2024.
Just
What
that
happened
they
to
have,
your
Two
they have
games.
too many games they got. It's hard. Oh, man.
you're right.
World
Oh my
premiere.
God.
Let's go.
Dude,
Gears.
How are our
No,
wallets
Rebellion.
behind
Oh
this?
wait,
Why does it sound familiar?
don't they make the zombie army games? I think, and Sniper Elite.
Creatures
Oh.
great and small. Never mind. They didn't go all the way. This might be an RTS game.
Oh, more RTS. Bring them on. I love RTS. Bring them on. More RTS.
Hey yo, Kano, what's good? Welcome in, bro. Welcome to the stream.
I don't know.
It is the Xbox Showcase watch party. Welcome in.
Gameplay looks kind of like Dead Island.
Oh no, it's FPS. There's a lot of FPSs though. Jesus.
But it's okay. They're not all guns, so I'm okay with that.
Lots of horror.
Is this Wolfenstein?
No.
It's definitely a new IP.
Because Wolfenstein is Machine Games, not Rebellion. So I don't
Heartless
know.
in the building.
What's up, Heartless?
Heartless, welcome in, bro.
Adam
What's good?
Paul. Okay.
Okay.
Adam Fall. That's
So
new.
far, Heartless 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for the showcase so far.
Looks Far Cry esque. Yeah, I could agree to that.
I need to see a little more. I don't know how I feel about that one yet.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
this
hang on,
looks
there's a little more. Or is there something else?
Wait,
Japanese music.
else.
Oh, this might be
The
something
fucking
else.
flute.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yo, President Carter is like, man, they're cooking, bro. And to hear a PlayStation guy say that shit, you know
Yeah,
they're really cooking.
I'm a PlayStation and Nintendo guy, and this is cook. This is straight.
No, Heartless,
fire.
you good. You got to take care of what you got to take care of, bro. It's all good.
Ooh, stealthy. Okay. Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh man, I want to say it's Tenchu, but it's not.
No, it's
That'd be
Assassin's Creed.
amazing.
It's
Oh.
Assassin's Creed. It's
Oh,
Assassin's Creed.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
You might be right.
They're giving
Wow.
gameplay.
Yeah.
They're showing gameplay.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Fine.
Yeah,
I,
just show
gameplay. Let's
the-
go.
Hang on. This looks
Oh
fantastic.
shit! Oh whoa! This actually looks pretty good.
This looks like it's
It doesn't
actually
even-
Assassin's Creed again.
No,
It's
no,
very-
it is Assassin's Creed.
It's
See,
very.
it's Yasuke. It's Assassin's Creed. There's
It's like a return
Yasuke.
to form, you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah,
very.
I like this.
It's very like up and close, like up close. Not
Nah,
like-
bro,
It
I'm
doesn't
playing
look
this
like-
shit.
doesn't
I'm
look
playing
like
this
Assassin's
shit, bro.
Creed.
I am enjoying. I'm loving this over-the-shoulder like gameplay right now. Camera angle.
Nah, this looks more Souls-like than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Modern Assassin's Creeds are kind of
What I say?
wannabe Souls-like.
Good point.
Yeah, but this zoomed in over the shoulder look, I'm loving this. This is
Looks
great.
like I fixed the horse running animation finally. So
No, bro, the
I'm here for
combat
that.
looks kind of crazy. I'm not gonna
Combat
front.
does look good. The combat is the best. This is the best combat Assassin's Creed seen in a while.
Yeah.
I agree.
Looks like they're still doing the 2 style of character thing, like the stealth character and like the brawler.
November
character.
15th.
Yeah.
Oh, we-
November.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
We already knew that though. That was
Yeah.
announced when they
Yeah,
did.
no. It took me a second.
Yeah, not bad.
What is this?
Oh, is this Stalker?
Probably.
Oh.
It's made in Ukraine, so.
Радий тебе бачити.
Yeah, this is. I think this is Stalker.
Yeah.
Валимо звідси.
What up,
And we
Richter?
got it. We already got a date for this too.
Bro, she just cut down the bamboo I'm in.
Ви тільки
Damn, that's
погляньте
another
на
one.
Yeah, but that Assassin's Creed camera angle during the combat, man, that's so fresh.
Well,
He's dead.
tell you what, Game Pass by the end of this year, the price has to be going up.
Oh, the price is
Yes.
definitely
Oh,
going
it's
up.
going up. It's going up
Price is going up.
guaranteed.
There's
It's
no
going up.
way. There's no way.
Oh, y'all want to play all these motherfuckers on Game Pass? You better shell out like $25.
I mean, shoot, man.
All right.
The value is there.
It is.
looks
Just to give
good.
everyone context. This is game number 28. This is
Let's
game
see.
number 28.
Let's see,
So-
$25.
Did they say 30 plus or 30 games?
30
25
games. They said 30 games.
We got 2 more.
So
25
Gears of War is underway. Oh,
do
this
the-
looks good.
Let's do the math on that. $25 for times 12 months. How much is that? Like $250
I-
a year, something like
Whoa.
that.
That's a lot of money.
No, more than
300 a year.
300 a year, and if what off of these, I got a list here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games at retail $70. What's that?
So that's 100.
350.
Yeah.
No, I think you're still saving money, no?
It's
Yeah.
$210. It'll be 3 games at $70 each.
Yeah, so just off of this 7 that I have here: Fable, Indiana, Perfect Dark, State of Decay, Call of Duty, Doom, and Stalker. That alone pays for this subscription for a year.
Yeah.
And COD
Yeah.
is ongoing, so there's that.
Exactly. That's what I said. COD the fact that they added COD to Game Pass, it kind of gives it a lot more value.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
what Game Pass right now is $16.99 for a month. So yeah, probably $20.
Let's compare that.
Game
let's,
Pass is like $17, I think, a month. If I'm
let's
not
compare.
mistaken.
Let's compare that to Steam. Most people.
How
wait
how
for
much, Aki?
games-
Sorry, hold up, Jeremy. Sorry, Aki.
I
What did you
just-
say?
$16.99 for Game Pass.
$16.99. Okay.
Yeah, I just
So-
wait for Steam sales and get
Yeah,
things for like $5.
That was I was about to
$10.
say. Most people wait for games to go on sale on Steam, so it's probably roughly about even price wise if you wait for sales. You know.
Yeah.
Yo, Nick, what's good? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome in. Game
And
Pass.
this is only counting the first party pieces for Game Pass, not the third party partners that they have going
Yeah.
on there and all the other stuff. So the
The
value is there even if they raise the price, which is good to see.
One thing to consider too is once games leave Game Pass, are you allowed to play them anymore? That's a good question, right?
No,
You're
you have
not.
to buy them once
You have
they're
to
no
buy it.
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
So
to buy
tech-
them.
So essentially, you do have to buy it.
We're about to get our
eventually.
last announcement.
To all these great games,
I think we're about to get our last announcement.
introducing a new
Yeah, you have.
all-digital
Oh,
Series X.
I knew
Oh,
that was
Bigger
coming.
bridge.
Okay.
I knew that was coming.
They'll be coming to
But that's a
select
good
markets this
thing.
holiday.
that's
Yeah.
actually a good thing. What, $400?
Alongside the many other devices in our Xbox
350?
gaming family, offer
Now
you
one
more
terabyte
choices.
gonna get eaten up real
It's our
fast with Call
Oh,
of Duty.
yeah.
to make Xbox the best
Jesus.
place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware.
Gotta
and
respect Sarah
empowering
always
you
repping
to
the
play your
green.
games anywhere you want on Xbox.
Digital
consoles,
X getting
PC, and
copped?
cloud.
That's what's up.
This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at
Hey,
work
yo.
on the next generation.
Yo, Heartless said I'd risk it all for her, though. Jesus
Call of
Christ.
Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside
Oh
Treyarch
man.
Innovation for an extended look at what's
Ah,
next in
my
Black
Halo
Ops.
hopes are dying.
But before we dive into the Direct,
Please give us
we
Gears.
saved One more.
One more thing.
Oh,
Yes.
one more thing.
Yeah,
Gears.
please.
Gears
Yeah,
of War.
Please, please.
Gears of War. Guys, this is
Please.
Gears.
Gears
Give me
colors.
Gears of
Oh my
War.
god.
That's Gears.
Oh my
That is
god.
Gears.
Give me Gears
This
of
is-
War.
That is
colors.
Gears. That's
Please.
Gears.
Yeah. Oh,
It's not
it looks
Halo, I'll tell you
dark.
that.
It looks dark
No.
already.
This is Gears.
It
This is
has
Gears.
to.
Coalition sign. Look at the coalition symbol on the
I didn't see
TV.
it. I didn't see it.
That's Gears.
It's Gears.
That's Gears. That's Gears, bro.
Oh
That is
my
Gears.
God.
Yeah,
Oh my
Gears.
god.
Go.
Oh my
That's
god.
a locust.
Let's
That's not even a
go.
storm.
That
That's a
Marcus or the
locust.
Sun?
Oh no, I don't like that. I hope y'all ain't killing Marcus.
Marcus looks young. So are they going back in time?
Wait.
Prequel?
Wait.
Is this a remaster of the original?
Is it a remaster?
They already remade the original. I don't think they
remade
did that
it. And
again.
those are
It'd have to be a remake.
Hold on.
This might be the Marcus Phoenix
Hold
collection.
on. I don't like
This might be the Marcus
getting beat
Phoenix
up like
collection.
that. What's going on?
Oh wait.
I don't like what they're doing to Marcus, bro.
I don't like it.
Ooh.
He's young though.
Oh
so
yeah, this might be a collection.
Not
It
old
might
Marcus.
be the collection.
Oh.
then he's not gonna die because he's young right now.
Definitely not dying. Wait, that's not Marcus.
That is Marcus.
Oh,
It is him.
Super young. Super young. Oh my god.
This before he got put in jail.
Probably. Because we didn't see that story, did we?
They show flashbacks of it in Gears 2 or 3, but no, it was
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
fully fleshed out.
They had to do it. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do a showcase without Gears, man. This is gold.
They did do a showcase without Halo. Oh,
Mad
not the Mad World.
They brought back Mad World.
No way.
Wait, who is
Damn. That's dumb.
No way.
That's dumb.
Hey!
That's dumb. Oh
Wow, and
shit.
he got the band. They got the do-rag.
The
Oh,
Dewey!
Not the Dewey.
This is great.
This
Bro,
is
to the
fucking
end.
fire, bro.
The whole time he couldn't have helped him when he was getting his ass.
This is either a prequel or a collection because they're both there. So
No way.
Yes, sir.
No way.
This makes sense. I can rock with this. You know why they did this?
That
Think-
sounds
Oh
like
my God.
this sounds like it's gonna be a live service situation. That's a live service. kind of
How?
name.
No, it's a prequel. It's a prequel. It's the beginning of Emotion Day, bro. E-Day.
Yeah.
That's when
Uh-huh.
E-Day started.
I'm betting that's gonna be a live service situation right there.
No, it's a story. It's not
It
a live
wouldn't-
service situation.
They
It's
wouldn't
like-
end the
it's like what
showcase
they
on a
did.
live service game either.
It's like
Yeah,
what they
no,
did with
no.
Gears
It's
Judgment.
not.
like
It's not live service.
Well, that's what we
It's
get
not
for
live
it.
service.
Wow.
That was-
Gears of War
I-
E-Day. That's it. I'm satisfied.
I'm glad. You know,
100%
I'm
satisfied.
kind of glad they didn't go to 6. Here's why I'm kind of glad. I think they're realizing that fans want to see Marcus Phoenix front and center.
Are we
They
watching
need
this
they
Call of
they,
Duty
they
one?
want to see Marcus Phoenix front and center,
Are we gonna
And
watch
that's why
this
they
Call
did
of
that.
Duty one?
bro.
Hello, welcome to
I mean, what
I
y'all want to
really-
do? Because I don't really give a shit about Call of Duty.
I'm out if
to be honest
we're
with y'all.
doing the Call of Duty thing.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Chat, does anybody care for Call of Duty?
This means we're delivering.
One in the chat, yes.
You guys
Two in the
want us
chat,
to
no.
spot the time
Please spam
and
two.
chat?
Please spam
Been
two.
working here for over 20 years.
Because this, like, I've been out of Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm good.
A bunch of twos. Here we go. All right, here's what's gonna happen.
Global innovations across the entire game.
Let's have our discussion, guys. Fuck Call of Duty. I'm sorry.
Turn the volume down on that show.
All right,
We
all
don't
right.
want to hear that. We don't want to hear that.
I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm sorry. A bunch of twos. See, people are spamming twos in this motherfucker. Let's go. This is why I love my chat, bro. This is why I love this community. We are all on the same wavelength right
I
now.
ain't here for this copy and pasted trash. I'm sorry.
No,
I already know what my two favorites were of that whole
I think we
thing.
should rate it. I
Huh?
think real quick we should all rate it before we start talking.
Temperature
and,
check. Temperature check before
Stop.
we get into our conversation. And now we'll start with Hades because he's first on the show today. He's the first time on the show. I mean, shout out to Hades. What are your thoughts of this showcase?
Well, there's no Halo, so I can't give it as high of ratings as I probably should, but they really didn't miss a single time. Like every single game they showed off was either fire to me or is definitely fire to somebody else. So they've been cooking. Like I gotta give them credit. This is
I don't think there's ever a low point, right?
No, there was nothing I thought was whack. Not a single time.
Right.
There wasn't
That was amazing.
particularly, anything amazing for me other than like Doom and stuff like that.
Felt
Gears,
like
I'll
that felt
take
like
any day.
that thing felt like the movie
But,
Speed. It was just going 50 miles an hour the whole time. It was
The
just
whole
going.
time, bro,
The
bro,
whole time.
Lineup, man.
bro. Trez,
Cool looking games.
yeah, Trez. What are your thoughts, bro?
Hold on, let me pull up my notes.
Oh, I got mine too.
Okay, so yeah, I'll eat my words. I think that was a 9.5.
Yeah,
That was good.
Yeah,
Very good.
You should have pizza bet. You should have done a pizza bet.
Maybe not 9.5.
Yeah.
9. I'll give it a
That
9.
Nine?
There were things
Yeah.
that I wanted to see
That,
that you
that
know,
was worth beer. That was
but
worth
9
beer.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. I was invested the whole time. So some of my notes here, I think Doom: The Dark Ages looks insane. As I've said before, I love the Doom franchise, so I think this is Microsoft's best property. And I think what they're doing with it, like it hasn't missed. So I'm looking forward to that, and I thought that was like the highlight for me. State of Decay has me interested. I did wish list State of Decay 1 and 2 on Steam, so when they're on sale, I may jump in and give that a play. The Starfield expansion looked good, but is it enough to get me back? I don't think so. I played Starfield for maybe like 10 hours, and it became like a chore to play for me. So I wanted to like it. I couldn't.
I feel the same way about it.
Yeah. All right, I got like a couple more notes here. South of Midnight looks really good. I think the art style looks good. I'm definitely interested or intrigued to see more of that.
Yep.
Perfect Dark was number 2 for me in this showcase. I think it looks great. And I never really played the old ones, but I think this looks really good. So I'm excited for that. My last note, I'm not really excited for Indiana Jones. I'm worried that the gameplay to me doesn't look fluid. It looks clunky, and that trailer was extremely long. So I'll give it a chance, but if this game comes out and drops like a 6, I wouldn't be surprised. And that's
I
it.
agree.
Those are my notes.
I agree with the Indiana Jones thing because I feel if they were confident enough in the gameplay, they would be showing a lot more gameplay as opposed to like a fucking like 5. Sorry,
And
my
everything
French,
I see
like
is like
a 5-minute cinematic.
Yeah, and I'm seeing like parry and then like a follow-up, which like in theory sounds good, but in practice that's really hard to nail down. And I'm just worried that it's gonna be like too clunky to play, and we're gonna get this like the clunkiness of Elder Scrolls Fallout type of engine that like hasn't been updated, like gameplay engine that like hasn't been updated in a decade. And that's how I feel Indiana Jones is moving forward. So, but I could be wrong. I mean, I was wrong about the showcase today.
My worry about that game was it would be too cinematic, where like not enough gameplay, too many cinematics. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's my worry about a game like that.
Right. All right.
Go ahead.
Aki, thoughts? We can get into that. Aki, what are your thoughts?
Oh man, Gears. That was the breadwinner for me. I needed to see Gears. I was really happy that it had an appearance. Overall, showcase wise, I'm gonna say, if I'm gonna rate the showcase, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. And the only reason I'm giving it an 8.5 is because there was no date for Indiana Jones. There was no date for Avowed, no date or any information at all for Gears. And that one hurt me a little bit. So it was like bittersweet.
Yeah.
To see Gears, but then it's like, oh yeah, Gears, and then here's Call of Duty. So it feels like they're leaning more towards Call of Duty, like for the big hype, which rightfully so. They spent a lot of money acquiring them, so I understand. But overall, the showcase was great. I enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting to see Perfect Dark at all. That was just like, whoa. We got to see a little bit of Fable gameplay, which was also nice. And I also agree on like the Indiana Jones sentiment. So I'm like just a little iffy on that one, but overall, like Gears made the cut for me. I'm happy with that. Would have loved to see some Halo, didn't. So 8.5 is it for me for this showcase.
That's what's up. Maury, let's get into it. I know you got thoughts, buddy. I wanna hear what you got to say.
So for starters, yeah, I'm now going to be composed throughout that showcase. I was loud and annoying, so thanks for sticking with me.
Mhm.
Here's what I'm going to say. I walked into this showcase higher than everybody, sitting at a 9.5, and I think a lot of people have agreed that this showcase really did deliver. Like, it's a dream showcase, in my opinion. Looking through my notes, we have these high points like Doom: The Dark Ages, which looked way better than I thought it was going to look. South of Midnight, which I thought was going to skip this year, and we saw it anyway. Perfect Dark, which I thought was going to skip this year, and we saw it anyway. And of course, what was the other game that I thought was going to skip? Fable, and we saw it anyway. A lot of games I thought were going to skip this year, and they still showed up. But even though I walked in at a 9.5, I'm leaving at an 8.5. And the reason that I'm leaving at an 8.5 is that Xbox does a great job of over-promising and under-delivering. And I think the best way to look right now at this year and whether or not Xbox is over-promising and under-delivering is their 2 games slated for 2024 not getting a release date. Indiana Jones not showing off gameplay tells me that that game is in a rough spot. About having to switch engines and still not having a release date shows me that that game is in a rough spot. And so as exciting as all these announcements are, all these 2025 announcements are, they can't even get their 2024 announcements down pat. This is an amazing showcase. It's an amazing showing of the games, but I don't believe that Xbox is going to be able to deliver on these promises because they can't even deliver on the promises that they have to deliver on at the end of this year. I'm very nervous about Avowed, and I'm very nervous about Indiana Jones. So I landed at an 8.5.
Okay, I can feel that. I definitely agree.
I'm shocked by that 8.5. I thought you were going to be a solid 9 at least. I'm shocked.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I respect the keeping expectations realistic. That's good.
Jeremy, what about you?
For
Mr.
me,
Old PlayStation guy.
You guys know me. I'm a PlayStation Nintendo shell, as you guys claim. But I just want to give a high five to Xbox and giving them a clapping because that was a banger showcase. Like me never owning an Xbox in my whole life. This is the first time in my whole life I've actually considered maybe buying one because that was great. In terms of my notes, I enjoyed lots of variety in the showcase. Lots of different game genres were showcased. There was a little bit of horror, a little bit of shooter, fantasy games, the airplane game. It's a little bit of something for everyone. I appreciate that. And I do have to say that it feels like after watching this, especially with Game Pass, value has returned to gaming. Because if Game Pass doesn't go too high, that is going to be clearly the best value in gaming over the next 2 years. So I'm psyched for that. I'm so psyched for that. The games that stood out for me for sure, Perfect Dark, that just swept me off my feet. Like that's such a great callback to Fred. Wow. Like I remember having such great memories from that back in the 64. Metal Gear Solid, you actually being able to see that the gameplay remained true to the original. Because I hate it when they do remasters and they mess the gameplay up. I don't like that. Doom: The Dark Age, super excited about that one. But really what swept me off was the way that the combat looked in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Because I really was vibing with the way it was like Resident Evil over the shoulder gameplay. That really stood out to me. Yeah. I'm going to say 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10 straight up. That was unbelievably good showcase.
Damn, so high marks all around, pretty much. High marks all around. So far, Mori is the lowest, but I get it. For me, personally, like the biggest one that stood out to me, like I told you guys, I was going in for Gears of War, and Gears of War kind of just like took me out. And I'm so glad they went back to Marcus Phoenix as the focus character. Didn't we not have a conversation about this recently, guys?
We did.
We did. And what did I say? They need to, because it's almost as if they don't have faith enough to like build new characters. So they have like all the characters that everyone loved in the peripheral, just so they can pull them back whenever they feel like it. So I think they kind of just switch that and just start to focus more on the characters we love. Like I can't believe, when I saw Dom just now, I was like, wait a minute, that's Dom. So this is definitely not Gear 6 because Dom's dead. Right? Spoiler alert for those who don't know.
I think it's going to be a Helldivers type live service.
No. It's
Germ.
No, Germ. It's not
campaign with a multiplayer suite.
Exactly. This is about E-Day, and I'm pretty sure by the end of it, Marcus is going to end up in prison. I think that's how they're going to end this game. I'm pretty sure that's how he's going to end this game.
It should show like his whole entry into the COG, all of that. It should show
all of
that.
We should see everything, bro. Doom look also pretty good. Like I'm not a major Doom fan, but this one looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of games that I haven't really like played, but they're like all piquing my interest now. So Doom's one of them. Flintlock was never on my radar really. I saw it, but I was like, meh. But now I see it. It looks pretty good. South of Midnight looks amazing, bro. It almost looks like Spider-Verse in a way. The animation looks very similar to Spider-Verse. Indiana Jones, I'm still kind of iffy on that. I need to see more of the gameplay because I feel like a lot of these developers tend to focus too much on cinematics, and it's like we're getting away from the main point. This is a video game. We need to see gameplay. That's what we need to see.
I felt like this showcase did a really good overall. Like they gave us good amount of gameplay plus cinematics.
Overall, I agree. I could agree to that. So those are my games. Perfect Dark. I don't know how I forgot Perfect Dark, but Perfect Dark is also like, to me, as a first-person game, that stood out to me the most because of how the combat mechanics were. Like I saw her countering and all that stuff. Like it looks like she has like a takedown mechanic. That's insane for a first-person
The
shooter,
setting
bro.
is what got me, because that's clearly not a retelling of the original story.
No, it's a sequel.
Reboot. I wonder if it's a reboot of the whole thing, because it was not. The original wasn't that in the future like that, you know. I wonder if it's a reboot of the whole franchise. I wonder.
It looks like it's a sequel. I feel like it's a sequel because it seems as if she's already established.
Because that felt like decades ahead, you know, of where it was last time. But I don't know. So,
I mean, they've been working on this game for a long time. 64, was it 64? Yo, didn't they announce Perfect? Wasn't Perfect Dark on 360?
The second one was on 360, but if your only reference is like a game that came out on N64,
but it wasn't
they
like
probably didn't
super
have technology to realize the vision.
But Perfect Dark's never been super futuristic like that. It's always been kind of James Bond-ish, but not crazy futuristic, you know. So this one was way science fiction. It went way far into it, you know. So.
Oh my goodness! I just realized in Gears we might get to see Dom's brother for like the first time ever.
Oh wow!
Ever.
Yeah, because it's E-Day, and a lot of people died during E-Day. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm so hyped, dude. I'm so hyped. I wish I could play now.
Yo, let's pull up. Let's go back to the trailer. Let's see if we can get a trailer on.
Yeah, but seriously, like. Game Pass has solidified itself in the last 2 years as the best value in gaming. I mean, at least if all these games deliver in the quality, at least we just saw,
Again, I hate to be the Debbie Downer here, but like I just think everybody needs. Again, I walked in higher than everybody. I just don't think we're taking enough account of the fact that the 2 games scheduled for this year, they did not give release dates for either.
Neither of them.
Can I also say Bethesda? They had 6-7 games in this showcase. Like,
Angie, welcome to the stream. Keep going.
Bethesda's been cooking, man. Like, how did they? Where did they get all this staff from? That is amazing to me that they've been working on this many games.
Well, clearly, Microsoft believes in them. Yeah, not only that, Microsoft believes in them too. So I'm pretty sure they're trying to focus on
Bethesda historically has always been like 1 or 2 games every console generation, you know. So it's amazing that they're just cooking so hard, you know.
Well, you got to figure. I mean, the 360 PS3 generation, you would have had Dishonored 1 and 2, you would have had Wolfenstein 1 and 2, you would have had Elder Scrolls 5, you would have had Fallout 4. Like, when you include all of the Bethesda studios and not just like Bethesda, the guys who make the like the Elder Scrolls, Fallout, that stuff, they have a lot of games. They have a ton of stuff. So they're a big
it's
company.
Just amazing to me. I hope that they're not overextending themselves and there's not bunch of half-baked games, half-baked experiences, you know. I really hope.
Maury, I hear what you're saying with the no dates of 2024, but I think if to look at it in a little bit more positive light, if they get pushed back to 2025, that just adds to the value release schedule of 2025, because everything else was like, 2025 is shaping up to be this monster gaming year. And I'm sure we're going to get a few games that are in 2025 that are going to get pushed also.
And that's my fear, is that if they announced Avowed and Indie for 2024 and they can't hit those dates, why would I believe that they can hit the 2025 dates that they set out today?
It just reinvigorates my complaint that there's just too many games to play. I can't play this many games, man.
My issue with it, and I agree too, because my issue with it, if Avowed in Indiana gets pushed to 2025, is that I could have sworn the promise was like four first party exclusives a year.
It was.
So if those two don't hit, they're already facing a backlash from the community for communications and delivering.
Agreed.
So it's important for them to get a date at some point this year for those games. And I mean, I hate to say that it might be 2025 for those games, and then at that point, what happens to the idea of 4 games a year? And then what happens if they do decide to raise the price of Game Pass at that point, and then those specific goals aren't being met? Some people could be iffy on it, but to also keep it in a positive light, they are also doing a great job with their third-party partnerships to continue fluffing up the value of Game Pass. So even if they don't deliver fully on the first-party games, the value is still there from third-party partnerships filling in the game. Subscription. So
But that you bring up an interesting point there. Like, how many of these games do we think are actually going to also end up on PlayStation? I'm going to say probably close to half of these games are probably going to also end up on PlayStation on release as well. But it's good for Game Pass because it's the cheapest option out of the bunch, So it's all that benefits Game Pass. So it's not a win for PlayStation even if it's on their system at all.
And they have the all digital Series X, which is nice. That's new value coming into the ecosystem. You can get next gen gaming at, I'm imagining, a significantly cheaper price. So you may not have to just opt in for a Series S at this point.
I already heard someone in the chat. President Carter said he was going to get the Series S, the white one, for when it drops. So
there you go.
Already, and I think he's exclusively a PlayStation guy. So again, a lot of people are getting convinced to get into the ecosystem of Xbox. But not only that, remember there was a rumor about new consoles and devices being announced at the showcase. I think that's what it was. But a lot of people were speculating handhelds. We didn't get handhelds.
I think everyone's waiting to see what the Switch is going to be before they announce a handheld. All the other players in the game.
First quarter of next year. First quarter of next year.
I don't think Xbox will ever get in the handheld game. I think their business model is we want to make Game Pass available for everyone, even if you don't have a console, so you can still play in the cloud. And you can get Game Pass on your phone right now. So if they do anything, they'll just sell like an Xbox branded controller that you can hook up to your phone, and that's going to be their handheld.
Yeah, that's kind of like that. What is it? Backbone? The Backbone?
Yeah,
thing?
the Backbone. Yeah.
Phil was talking about handhelds, but I don't think they're actually going to.
But I think everyone is waiting to see what the response is going to be to the Switch 2, and depending on how that goes, that'll be if the Switch just outperforms everything, like what we're expecting it to do, like sales wise. They'll be like, it's just not worth it. We just can't compete with them. It's just like it'll be a waste of time, waste of money. There's just no way, I think
that's why they got to get Game Pass on Switch. Yeah. Like they said they were going to do 5 years ago or however long that was.
It was 5 years.
It wasn't that long. I'm exaggerating. But
about 2 or 3 years ago.
Around 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah.
It would just be a better just to put whatever it is that you already have. Just make a app or an emulator for the Steam Deck and be done with it. It's all you need to do.
Yep.
All right, Skipper just said there's a couple of games I wanted to see more on like 33 Immortals and Urban Shadow Legacy. What is Urban Shadow Legacy?
I was about to say, I think he means Expedition 33. My dumbass said 33 Immortals, so that's probably my fault. But no,
Expedition looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like that. Yeah. But the turn-based style, I'm not big on turn-based games, so that they lost me once I saw that. That's
my question is directed to Warrior here. Do we think Xbox is going to be able to deliver everything they just did?
So Heartless said something. Heartless just said something. Imagine being able to play Gears E-Day on an iPad someday. You can right now.
Yeah.
You just need to get the Game Pass, the Xbox app, and you can play it right now.
And I don't know if anyone's tried xCloud like recently, but it's gotten significantly
Yes,
better.
I have tried it. Yes, you're right. You're 100%
Like,
right.
it's performing great. Even outside, it's just on cellular service, it's performing
cellular
well. It's
service,
blowing me
bro.
away.
They've put all their money into this. That's what their plan is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two more things.
I think more real quick though. I think Maury, I think you might be right that it feels like they've made a lot of promises that are going to be really hard for them to really, really kill every single one of these. But I want to believe.
Hell yeah. Dude, I've said this before. I am a Sony guy, but like my journey with gaming started on the Xbox 360. I'm a Xbox diehard forever. No matter where I go, I love Xbox, and I always want to see them win. There were two things actually that kind of play into what Jerm just said that I just thought about, and that's that. Yeah, I think not only the fact that we didn't get dates for Indy and Avowed, I think that is concerning. I also think the way that they showed them was pretty concerning. With Indy, they do like the chopped up montage of the combat. They don't really want you looking at it too long. They don't want you analyzing it too far. That doesn't feel great. And the one other thing, this isn't like a bad thing, I just was kind of blown by it, is that like Coalition released Gears 5 in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
My question is this: how did we not get a release date or a release window for Gears of War E-Day?
Oh,
Like-
it was still the announcement. That's why.
Yeah.
I think the game's
It's
probably
very much
still
in development. Yeah.
the game is probably still in the bones of development. You know what I mean? It's
But
probably
they've had
still
5 years.
Oh,
I
so
don't know.
Heartless is
That's
saying-
nothing nowadays.
games take a
I
long
guess.
time. Yeah.
I guess.
Games
So-
take a
They let
long
it
time.
cook.
So
for a
here's a
long
question
time.
from Heartless. Heartless has a question, right? But I have a question for real though, right? If Gears is not live service, how will they patch and update the game? A game doesn't have to be a live service for it to be patched and updated.
For a game
You
to
don't
be
need a-
live
for a
service,
long
it's
time before that.
continued. It's like
Yeah.
continued gotcha type mechanics to be a live service. Like
Yeah.
lots of microtransactions, check-ins,
Like Call of Duty.
spending
pretty much.
currency, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. That's kind of what live service is.
Anything that you have to pretty much spend money on.
Yeah. If it has an
So-
in-game currency, it's a live service game. You know?
Pretty much.
It has a multiplayer component. Historically, Gears has always had like
A
specific
multiplayer.
characters that you play, so they can
Mhm.
sell skins for weapons, for characters, and all that, and it'll be fine if they really need to
Yeah.
monetize it that way. I
Yeah.
don't think it would be all too intrusive because in the past they've
They've had it, so it's not.
out consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be pretty
Yeah.
consistent across the board with Gears of War because we've seen it before.
So where do we? So for PlayStation, we had a set. We were all kind of around 7-ish range. Xbox, the
I said
Summer
7.
Games Fest, we were right around 5, 6s for the most part.
6, yeah, 5,
Yeah.
6, yeah.
And then PlayStation, the Xbox about 8 or higher.
Oh no, I
yeah.
have Xbox at a 9. For me, I
Yeah.
didn't give you guys my score. Xbox for me is a 9, bro.
Wow.
It's a solid 9 for me.
What would it give you the 10?
What would have gave me the 10? Clarity on Gears. Clarity on Gears. Like I want to know exactly when the game was coming out. But again, I get that it's an announcement trailer, like Trez said. So there's also that. So yeah,
No Forza. Does anyone find that interesting?
That's
you're
fine.
right. No, but you're right though. Like every year, Xbox would always have Forza in there and it's back to back. It's right with Flight Simulator. Think about it. We didn't see Forza this year. That's actually
Didn't they just
pretty
have one, though?
interesting.
When did Horizon 5 come out? And
Last-
didn't they have
no.
Motorsport after?
I think when did Horizon come out? Was it last year or the year before?
Hasn't Forza been like every 3 years they come up with something new?
No.
you know?
Pretty much every year. Forza's every
2021,
year.
It's been 3 years since Horizon 5, and Motorsport, the last entry was
2023. It has to be.
But are racing games really is it? Are we still in a world where racing games are still a kind of a thing? Is
car
that
guys
still a
are car
thing?
guys.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's it. It goes with the Flight Simulator, Germ. Like you got people who are like right now. Iggy in the chat is a car guy. I know that for a fact. Iggy is a car guy.
Is that the
I
same
have a
one with
friend.
that drives the truck? Is that the same guy or is that a different guy?
Somebody else. But then we have Gameplay Couch, who's also a car guy. Like I know people who watch streamers that exclusively only just play racing games, bro. Like listen, don't sleep on the car community.
Forza is actually a
You
great
know-
way to grow your stream, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
there's
really?
A lot of people. I've seen people blow up playing Forza.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Quite popular on Twitch. You'd be
Isn't
surprised.
it? Isn't it? Yeah.
Especially
Forza-
Horizon, because
they be playing-
Horizon's very social.
If
Yeah,
you're
They
trying
were
to,
doing car shows and all types of stuff.
if you're
Yeah.
trying to grow, if you're trying
Couch
to grow
does
a
the same
stream,
thing.
the go-to games are Fortnite, Forza, Smash. Those are like the go-to games that grow streams.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
Fortnite grows your
You know,
stream.
I might
It's
be
too
way I
saturated.
might be way off.
Too
here,
saturated.
But I feel like could be way off, but I feel like they're gonna pop out with like a surprise, one more showcase, something smaller before the end of the year.
For the end of
Halo.
Something small. Because
Smile.
now that they revealed what they wanted to reveal, there's nothing stopping them from hosting like impromptu developer directs.
What I think
That was
we'll
pretty
see
strong.
is I think we're gonna see at like live events, things like Evo, CEO, things like those. We're gonna see smaller events about focused genre games and different things like that. That's what we'll probably see.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I like
Probably
that.
Killer Instinct. Don't be surprised if there's some kind of Killer Instinct announcement of some
I would
kind.
love
probably
if
in
they
the next
brought
year
KI
or so.
back, bro.
Because
I
it
would
got
love-
its okay. So history of Color Instinct earlier this year, the Guardian Galaxy, they said they did a balance patch, and that they specifically said this is the final balance patch or final thing we're doing for this game, So does that mean they're working on something else? Does that mean the death of KI? It could be either or, you know. So that means resources are no longer being used for the current version of KI. So for me, that says they're probably cooking something. That's what it means for me. So.
I have a pitch for the group. If you guys would like to, I'd love to hear everybody's 3 high points and then one part of the show that they didn't love so much, just to kind of summarize our ideas. If you'd like to start us off, Trez, would you want to go first?
Sure. Kind of echoing what I mentioned before. I think the highs were we got a lot of hype. There's a lot of hype, a lot of like world premieres for games that we've been hearing about or rumored and finally seeing them. You know, Doom, Gears. I've been out of the Gears game for a while. I played the original trilogy and then I hadn't played anything else, so I could definitely get back into it. Perfect Dark was a pleasant surprise. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh, yeah.
a huge high for me. And honestly, the low is I really don't think Indiana Jones looks as good as they want it to look.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about that game.
Yeah, of course. No, okay. I agree with you. I'll probably be talking about that in a second. Hades, what about you?
For me, the high points, Doom, obviously. I really enjoyed 2016. I think it was a great return to form for like boomer shooters. You know, that classic, like you have a full campaign with like weapons that you collect on the way, getting stronger. Great progression system. I didn't play Eternal yet.
You have to.
No.
Highly
they've been
recommend.
doing a fantastic job with Doom, and it's a very unique shooter as well in that like you don't really take cover or anything like that, so it's a refreshing experience from most everything else. I thought that Horizon-esque game with the talking animals also was rather appealing to me. The big old fish made me smile.
Yeah,
Super
it looked like it was like 80% game engine what we were seeing, so that's got me really interested.
It was gorgeous. It looked like fun combat, fun traversal. That looked like a very relaxing experience in some ways to me.
It looked very refreshing, very unique. Like I would just one of those games where you just run around and just look at things, so you don't actually play the game. You just look at things.
I'm one of those people who really like to just explore
Yeah.
environments and like smell the roses and just like find nice views in games
Mhm.
like that. So that looked up my alley, honestly.
Yeah, we're of like mind there, Hades.
I have never played Metal Gear, so I'll have to play that remake.
That
looks
story's
quite
not going to
good.
make any sense to you. You got to play the other ones.
That's fine. I'm just here for the nice military stealth aspects. I really enjoy games like that. I did enjoy Splinter Cell a good bit back in the day.
Me too.
A lot of the Tom Clancy games I played. I wasn't that big into Metal Gear, but they're kind of like a similar vibe. A lot less like supernatural sci-fi stuff in those games, but
Mhm.
the gameplay looked great to me.
Just to clarify, you were talking about South of Midnight, right? Skipper wanted to know what game you were talking about.
I don't remember what
Yes,
the name was.
it's
South of Midnight. Yeah. So Skipper, he's talking about South of Midnight. All right, keep going, Haiti. Sorry.
Well, those are my 3 high points. The low point for me is just that Halo wasn't here in any way.
I know. I knew you were gonna say.
So, question for you, question
They've
for you,
been making
Hades.
the series
Does
for over a decade.
Question for you, Hades. Does it feel like Xbox just doesn't care about Haley? Like, I think, do they not care about that franchise anymore?
I want to say that they do, because they certainly listen to the criticism that fans have when Infinite came out. The art style and everything went much more back in the direction of looking like Halo. And I felt like the campaign that we got was actually pretty good. The issue was it was clearly unfinished. They rushed it out of the door. The game didn't have all the features that the series established in 2007 that changed the industry. There was no Forge map editor. There was no custom games really to speak of. The amount of playlists and multiplayer was severely limited. And it took them 3 years to get the game into a good spot. So clearly they care enough to like work on it, but I just don't understand why they don't treat their flagships with like the respect Sony
That's
and
kind of
Nintendo
my
do.
question. Is it a flagship still? That's kind of my question.
I don't think they think it is, but Halo fans still think it is. We love that series so much that we are still sitting here not having a good game in a decade, like pining for Halo stuff, whether it be main entry, spin-offs, campaign expansions for Infinite, anything will do. Just make it good and put the love into it that it deserves, that the community gives back to it. I don't understand why Microsoft refuses to do that. It seems like they don't put the care into it.
I think they're trying to focus on other titles. In my personal opinion, I feel like
Do
that's
you
what
think
it is.
maybe they're just trying to be like, they know maybe they can't meet expectations, so they just don't? You know what I mean? Where it's better to just not try, because you'll get if you don't do well, the backlash will just be too much. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. If they had just delayed Infinite instead of forcing it to come out to sell a console that was already going to lose the console war in the first place, it could have come out a finished, great game. But instead, they made a bunch of short-sighted business decisions to get it out the door, flooded the store with microtransactions and like an obvious cash grab. And then they laid off all the people who actually made the game. So it slowed down updates and production for an incredibly long time, despite the fact that it was one of the most popular games on its release.
If Halo
Like,
was to
Steam
return,
numbers-
do you think it would have as big as like a return as like Street Fighter 4 did?
Absolutely. Halo
Really?
fans
Natural.
go crazy for Halo.
It-
Like I said, we haven't
it
had a
can.
good game since 2012, and that's if you liked Halo 4.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I've
But
never played a single minute of Halo, so I have no perspective. So
so Hades, you and I were diehard Halo guys, so I actually love that. I'm gonna say this. I think the only path forward for Halo is they got to get it out of 343's hands. They just can't do it. They just, dude, throw it over to id after they're done with Doom, the Dark Ages. Let them have a jab at a Halo. Like, just have some more developers under Xbox Studios work on Halo, because I think 343 just doesn't know what they're doing. I just don't.
I have heard that 343 has been transitioning more into a publishing role rather than actually developing, which if they get like certain affinity developing Halo games, for example, I know Max Hoberman is there. He's a very important figure in the history of Halo multiplayer.
Yeah.
He understands Halo. Like, he gets it, and he will direct his studio to make the game in the spirit that the fans want. Like,
yeah,
I think that is the path forward. I also think they need to stop worrying about like massive main entry games and like start making spin-offs. Like, where's a Flood horror game, for example?
Or like a
in the
Halo 3
style-
ODST.
Yeah, ODST too.
You're
Yeah,
saying
ODST
like,
was
Fantastic.
amazing.
you're
ODST
saying
is one of the best.
you're saying they need to take the Resident Evil approach and just like make every single type of game that can exist a the Resident Evil IP kind of thing.
They have been rumored to be, I think I mentioned this earlier, making a Halo 1 remake. And if they do that in the style that they did, like the Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remakes, that could be fantastic. Fill in a bunch of the lore that wasn't in existence when the original game came out, from like the Halo 1 book, from First Strike. You could have like a massively expanded like Halo 1 masterpiece.
So having never played Halo, this is my only take on the whole series as a whole. I think it's probably going to stick in where Sonic tends to live these days, where they make everything except games, you know? So that's probably what it's going to be. But
I hope not, because that TV show got to go.
Yo, what
junk?
So you know what? I'm not a diehard Halo fan like that, but I do watch the show, and I thought it was pretty fine. But again, I'm not big on the lore. That's why.
I'm sure that the show can be fine if you watch it as its own standalone thing and you have no prior knowledge of Halo. But you have to understand that like Halo diehards, like we live and breathe this. Like whatever your favorite IP is, that like.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Feel must be protected. Like that is Halo for Halo fans. And like we don't want it diluted.
That's me in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, look at that.
I hold the greatest grudge against Tekken because Tekken has stolen Soul Calibur from me. Screw Tekken. But whatever. I don't want.
I meant to put this on before the start of the showcase. I'm so fucking mad I forgot. Fuck me. This was gonna be so great. Ah man.
Once I heard that
Halo.
Once I heard that Master
Halo.
Chief like takes his helmet off and like leaves it off for a bunch in the show, I'm just like, I don't need to watch that.
Their armor gets stolen.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
their armor, they lose their armor, and I think for the entire
That
second
sounds
season,
terrible.
for most of
I
the
don't need to
second
watch any of
season,
that.
for most of the second season, he's not in armor. He's not in armor.
Because I was pumped for it, and then like I
was
like,
too.
I'll let a few episodes come out before I start watching it, and someone's like, yeah, Master Chief takes his helmet off like a lot, and I was like, oh, all right.
What about so what about you?
Stoic asexual hero started banging an alien POW. I was like, all right.
So what about you,
for me,
Aki?
Chief?
So what about you,
Oh,
Aki? What are
cool.
your highs and lows?
I want to say like for the highs, I like that the Game Pass value continues to strengthen. We saw a lot of day ones on Game Pass. So that's always nice to see. I love Game Pass as a whole. I love the service. I'm subscribed to it, and just seeing that there's more stuff coming when there's still so much left to play, it's refreshing. I like that Gears went with a prequel format instead of a collection or Gear 6.
Yes.
I think them going with a prequel is actually setting themselves up for the perfect Marcus Phoenix collection at that point. Afterward, because now
Makes
you'll have 1, 2, and 3 now, and then you'll find out what was going on with Marcus and Dom in their past. And it's
During
just
E-Day?
there's just so much I want to. Dude, there's so much I want to like find out about that, like how he met Anya, and just everything goes into that.
I think Judgment also would fit in that collection as well.
We don't.
I
talk
love
about
Judgment. Judgment is so slept on.
Judgment
No, I
is
love
a
it.
collection.
It is
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
like
people slept on
It sounds
Judgment.
like with Gears, the lore well runs deep, and if they can. Really
Oh yeah, bro, they have
far with it.
novels for Gears of War.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely runs deep, and if I know they're working on, I read that they're working on a lot. Like as far as I think it was a movie or a TV series.
A long time.
wanna
They've been talking about a
So-
movie for a long time.
They could make it work. If it's anything like the Last of Us TV series, they can definitely make it work.
And then they
I mean-
cast Dave Bautista as Marcus Phoenix, right?
No, and I think we live in an era where I think like video game adaptations can be pretty good now, right?
I mean-
People are taking it seriously now, right?
Yeah.
We've had Sonic, we had Last of Us, Fallout just came out, so there's a lot of like good adaptations out there. So if they
Well,
were
I
to
think
decide
there's
to
the
do a Gears
budget
of War,
behind it now.
it
There's
would be pretty good. Yeah,
There's
because
the budget behind
it's
it
the
now.
new
Before,
video game
they were like
adaptation.
mid-budget movies at best. now
be-
they're full productions, you know.
Yeah, because they're the new video game adaptation. They're the new comic book adaptation. Yeah, so that's what it is. So everybody's trying to catch the next MCU wave. That's all they're trying to do.
The
And
thing is, they have to
Mario,
make
the
them
Mario
good.
movie.
Yes,
the Mario
exactly.
Movie showed that the Mario movie showed that video game adaptation should never be slept on. Like that one was the one that really showed everyone, like, yeah, video games are cool. You can make a movie or a TV show about a video game, and people will enjoy it, whether you're an adult or child.
I personally think TV shows is the perfect medium for a game. Movies, I'm not so sold on yet, but TV show, this is the medium, the episodic nature of TV show or shows is it just lends itself so much better to games. I mean, to media based on games.
Yeah, they've been talking about a Gears of War movie for years. Like back when Cliffy B was a part of the studio, back when they were in Epic Studio. So like, listen, I would love to see a Gears of War, anything Gears of War, TV show, movie, whatever it is. I would love to see it.
I'd actually love to know what Cliffy B thinks about like the idea of going into a prequel, because he's behind, one.
What is he doing nowadays?
He stand-up comedy, actually.
You're lying.
He started another game studio, and their game didn't do well, so he's just doing his thing.
Bulletstorm, wasn't it Bulletstorm?
Yeah.
No, he had one called it was the one that was like Zero Gravity. He had two games that he dropped. One was Zero Gravity, first-person shooter, arena shooter. It didn't do the greatest, but I also think it was ahead of its time. And then he dropped another one. It was a third-person battle royale type game. It looked almost identical to Fortnite, but it did not do very well at all. And now he actually said he wanted to be a part of the next Gears. And that he's reached out to Microsoft. He wanted to, be involved in some way, even if it was just like consultation.
I wonder if he's attached to it. It'd be dope.
That would be crazy, because then for sure, like story-wise, the direction of it all is gonna be great. Definitely looking forward to that. And then I guess another high I had would be the Digital Series X. I'm imagining, it being a lower financial entry into like next gen gaming, and then with that should come a cheaper Series S along the way, which also opens the door for entry into the Xbox ecosystem. So that was pretty cool to see. And Metal Gear, I completely, as hype as I was, I completely forgot that we had Metal Gear.
Yeah, I didn't even talk about that either.
I was really, really shocked by that, because I mean, if anyone would have really, talked about Metal Gear, you would have thought PlayStation would have.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That was a shocker.
Yeah. For low, I would say I got like two or three brief ones, but for lows, I'd say I was a little disappointed that there was no OD by Kojima.
Wow, I agree. Okay, wow.
Yeah, so remember, Kojima's making a game for PlayStation and he's making a game for Xbox. He's making two games.
Yeah.
So for us to not see anything about OD, not a teaser, nothing, and it's Kojima and Jordan Peele making a video game.
Konami, though, Kojima
That's
specifically has always been really kind of hesitant to put information out about games.
Hush.
Until they're like ready, He's always been like that. So that's not quite unexpected out of Kojima, at least.
And I'm going to say something real quick, Aki, and then I'm going to let you get back to it. You got to remember, with the way that things went down at Konami for Kojima, they've never been on the same stage together ever since that happened.
Yeah.
So because Metal Gear Solid 3 was here, I guess that's why he didn't make it out. But no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's actually a very great point. That's a very great point. I didn't even think of that. I mean, it's kind of a slap in the face to him if he comes up there with his game and then it's like, oh yeah, look at Metal Gear, everybody, and he is Metal Gear. So yeah, I agree. That's actually a great catch.
And he probably wouldn't want to disrespect his character. I know he loves those characters, and he would not want something that he's gonna announce to overshadow something of his baby. He wouldn't want that. Even though how it went with Konami and all that, he loves the characters more.
Yeah, and Kojima and Peele as a duo just sounds nuclear. That
Yes.
just sounds absolutely. I mean, you got one of the greatest horror making directors, and then you got one of the greatest minds in gaming in Kojima collabing to make a video game. I cannot
Yep.
wait to see what that project is.
The only
I
thing
was
that'll ruin it if it's a VR experience. Please, Kojima, don't do that.
Oh no.
Please, Kojima, don't do
Germ
that.
is always a Debbie Downer, bro. Good lord.
Oh, 'cause
Hey, it'll be
look-
better than Backpack Sim.
Look at the history of Kojima's games. He always pushes the sort of user experience like that. It's what he always does. He's
But
done it for
Xbox doesn't have a
Half-Life
VR
Alyx.
headset. Xbox doesn't even have VR. He couldn't even troll us that hard if he wanted to. Thank God.
I'm just saying. That's what
Thank
I'm
God.
hoping. It's not that. No.
Listen, I'm a big VR hater, but Half-Life Alyx is really cool. If he made something like that,
It was.
cook.
I love
mean-
Half-Life. I have yet to play it.
His Kojima's words were, "It's a movie, but it's a game, but it's also something that gamers have never seen before." That's
which is VR. Which is VR.
Simulator 2. So that should be interesting. Another low that I had that was actually pretty surprising was there was nothing Minecraft related in the showcase. There was zero Minecraft, and for Xbox to not have Minecraft, Steve, at a showcase, for me, that's just the IP. You could do anything with Minecraft, anything. So for them to not have something, it makes me wonder, like, what are they doing? Are they taking a step back from Minecraft? Like, where's the priority at in Minecraft post all these acquisitions? Because before the acquisitions, it was Gears, Halo, Minecraft, Forza, Flight Simulator. That was everything. And now to not see Forza, as it was mentioned earlier, and to not see Minecraft, I'm not going to say it's concerning, but I'm intrigued to know why nothing Minecraft.
I will say overall that this showcase was for mature gamers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There wasn't a
Yeah.
lot of under
Yeah.
the age
Kiddie
of
stuff.
16 kind of games, you know? There was very little of that. And I don't want to feel like I'm stereotyping, but nothing that's probably marketed towards female gamers. I mean, granted, female gamers play all games. I ain't saying that. But I'm just saying there wasn't a lot of female targeted games here, you know?
I
What do you
mean,
mean, female-centric games?
What is a
Yeah.
female targeted?
I mean,
Like-
to be
well,
fair,
like,
there
you
was
know,
a
like,
few, there was a
like
few
at the-
woman protagonists in the game.
Like at the State of Play, there was that Genshin Impact ripoff game or whatever. Like
That
you
is
know,
But
not
everybody,
like,
no, that's for men, bro. Like there's a lot.
That's for the weebs, dude.
That's a weeb game, bro. That's a
The whole
weeb game.
point of that, the whole
They got
point of
waifus
that
and
game,
husbandos.
the whole point of that game is to dress up in like silly dresses and they give you superpowers. That's the whole point of the game.
No,
No.
thousands of dollars rolling
No,
for your favorite waifu or husbando,
Yeah. Yes.
and then you play
so,
a
yeah.
mediocre game as them.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Exactly. That's what it is.
You
That's
throw
a
money for
gotcha game.
Mihoyo.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Aki,
Nah.
anything else for you for the showcase?
The last point I have was just no glimpse at the next gen console. I know it could be showed for 2025. You know, they could always show it next year with a possible 2026 release, but it would have been nice, like a little tease at what they're working on, maybe a little sketch of what's in development for next gen gaming over at Xbox. To show the gamers like, hey, we're giving you these great games, and this is the next console that you guys are gonna be able to enjoy this quality on. But other than that, I'm pretty. That's all I got.
So Aki, you're in the camp. You do think that the new console generation is starting in 26?
Yeah, I think 2026 we see.
They kind of slightly teased that though, because even PlayStation said the same thing. Said the PS5 is pretty much on its last legs, and we should expect something new around 2026.
I get that, but I don't think
that's
fans are gonna take that.
That's
shit.
rapid, bro. That's a rapid,
scary.
People are
rapid.
still on PS4. More than half of the
More than
PlayStation
half
player base
are
is
on
still
PS.
on PS4.
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
crazy.
what I'm most concerned about is a price of something like that, because the PlayStation 5 isn't going to drop in price.
Oh, it's only
that much.
$1,000 easy.
Yeah, that's scary. Scary.
Fuck
I mean,
no.
holiday
No shot.
season 2026 is 2.5 years away. So
Yeah.
I think it's very likely that we
Yeah,
can see.
and I'm
them
gonna buy
release
my
with that.
$400 Switch instead, because it's the prices are gonna be
That'll
ridiculous. you know?
again bringing it back to it, but that'll be the push for Xbox to like, you can buy a new console, or you could by that time 2.5 years, you can just subscribe to Game Pass and play on your smart TV.
I
with this
really,
controller
I
and-
really think that would
Yep.
be a really bad decision, because if I have a choice of paying $1,000 for a console or putting that $1,000 towards a gaming PC, the decision is easy. Easy. I'm buying a gaming PC. You
But
know?
when you get that PC, you still subscribe to Game Pass.
No,
And you're
but
gonna get all
the
those
point
games.
is, I can do so
Everything-
much more. I can do my taxes on the PC too. You know what I mean? I can do so much more with it's just it's such a better purchase.
No, but what Aki's saying, it's funneling you to the Game Pass service because you're gonna
they're still
get Game
getting your
Pass.
business.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Regardless.
And let's say you say you're not gonna get on Game Pass and you're buying your games on Steam. Guess what? Unless you're playing on a Mac, you're on Windows, and that's Microsoft money too.
No, that's what all I'm saying is if
Damn.
consoles reach $1,000, that is absolutely the end of console gaming. It should be the end of console gaming because
I don't think they're not. They're gonna make sure because most of the equipment, the specs are usually like 4 years behind PCs, like where PCs actually are.
And you have to.
So it's always cheaper.
For me, who doesn't own a gaming PC already, easily that $1,000 would go towards gaming PC easily.
You have to,
decision, you know.
Something I'll say is you have to remember for the PlayStation 5, something that they announced when they first made the console, or maybe it would have been a year after they made it, is that the console sales alone put them in the red because they sold it for less than it cost them to make. I think that when you look at Sony and you look at Microsoft, they understand that they cannot charge what the console is worth. They're hoping that they get you in the door, they get you to buy the software, pay for the subscription services. Because I don't think you can go above $500-$600. I just don't think it's feasible.
You can't.
I think $799 is the ceiling for a console, no matter what the category it is.
But even then,
honestly, 500.
I think 500 plus tax.
And half the player base is still on PS4 or more.
I'm just
right.
500 is too much.
I said Hades, the ceiling is $799. Like anyone who would buy a console would pay more than $799. And that includes the high rollers, you know.
Anyway. That's the interesting part about it though, is that even at
800 for consoles is insane. Facts.
Exactly. That's the ceiling. That's the absolute highest price anyone would buy. And even then, that's ridiculous, right?
Even at 800 for a console, you can still get a low end PC at that price range and play the games you want to play for $800. So it's interesting. It's very interesting, and I think it's gonna come down to like who's releasing their quote unquote next gen console first, and then who has the best price.
Hey,
point.
what are you thinking about?
Chicken.
I think I think lineup of games is great, but
Good answer.
I want to see the end of console exclusive gaming. I want to see the end of it, period. And I think features are what are going to ultimately sell any type of gaming platform in the future. Just features, like if I can watch Netflix on it, if I could do this, I can watch whatever. Whatever. The more things I can do on it, that'll be what I grab.
That's what killed Xbox.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jerm, if you can, give us your thoughts on the showcase. Positives, negatives.
The three positives for sure for me is it's just straight banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. Like there wasn't any letdown. The slightest letdown might have been that fight simulator game, but to be honest, I was glad for it because I did the same thing. I needed to go use the restroom, so I was like, it gave me that relief, chance to get up, get the blood flowing. But Perfect Dark is definitely like the highlight for me. Like I mentioned earlier, I just wasn't expecting that. I had even forgotten that Xbox even owned that. So it was great to see that game come back. And Metal Gear was a big surprise. I did not expect to see it here today, so that really shocked me. And we already knew about the rumors around Doom coming in. And I wasn't expecting it to just jump out right out of the gate with the Doom. So that really, like, I love that shield, the razor shield, that looked really cool. And but overall, a great variety of games. And I really like how we got gameplay in almost every trailer that we saw, with the exception of a few. There was at least some gameplay that we saw on every single one.
Right.
So that's a highlight. The only thing that's kind of the low for me is, I kind of hinted at it earlier, is I just wonder if Xbox is going to really be able to deliver on all this. This feels ambitious.
Too good to be true.
Yeah,
Too good to be
too good to
true.
be true. It feels really overly ambitious. Considering everything's coming out within the next 2 years, that's really, really ambitious. Like if it would have been like 2027, 2028, like those types of release dates for a few of them, I'd have been like, okay, my expectations are weaned. But yeah, that's, I don't know. That I know there's a lot of talent and all these companies that they bought, but they literally just bought them, you know, like a year ago, 2 years ago at most. So you know, like how did they pump games of like that fast into today? Because we know how long games take to make. So that's got me a little worried. But yeah, the ambitiousness of this has got me really worried.
Yo, Skipper is asking in the chat, do you think that Indiana Jones would be better as a Telltale game? I don't know.
I'd be interested to see a take from Telltale on that, but I don't necessarily think it needs to do that to be a better game. Like,
To be honest, I like the first person experience. You know, it's unique. It's unexpected. It's fresh because we would have expected, you know, Uncharted style gameplay out of, you know, a game like
It
that.
is kind of Uncharted style though, but it's more
but
first person, more
and
FPS.
that's where the twist is. It's like
Yeah.
if you know, it's gonna, you know,
That was definitely a conscious decision. I feel like
Yeah.
because there's games like Tomb Raider and Uncharted, that's probably
And-
why they chose to focus more on like first
and
person.
those are the types of
'cause then it
creative
would feel like a
decisions.
clone.
Yeah, those are the that's what I was going to say. Those are the types of decisions that are great to see out of gamers, that they don't want to be compared to other games that already exist. Like
Yeah.
Souls-like, we say that a lot. You know, we don't want to be compared to other game that already is existing because if you don't like it, you'll just go back and play that because the other thing may be better or you're more attached to it. You know, so now they're charting their own course, and it could either work or fall flat on its face. But I'm rooting for
You
it.
also
So.
and you just have to remember what Machine Games' pedigree is. I mean, it's first-person shooters. I mean, they did the Wolfenstein games. I think for them to have made such a radical shift to third person for this game would have been really hard for them. So I understand the first-person decision, but Cash, what are your thoughts? What are your positives? What are your
I
negatives?
mean, I love the fact that they hit the ground running. It feels like this is the best showcase we've had for the year so far.
Probably
like,
in a few
I'm
years.
very confident in saying that. Like,
yes,
I felt nobody else delivered. I don't even think PlayStation delivered as well.
No,
right?
no,
they did it. So this for me is the high point of my like showcase experience so far. Tomorrow we have Ubisoft Forward, which I still don't think much is going to happen there. But my high point is definitely the fact that we got to see so many like world premieres, because I feel like that's one of the things I wanted to see in the Summer Game Fest. I feel like Summer Game Fest, there were a lot of games that we already knew about. They were already announced a long time ago, and these were more like official release dates as opposed to like actually world premieres, like to get us excited about these games, right? Or to expound on a lot of these games. Because I feel like we got to see games in the Summer Game Fest, but we didn't get to see much of them.
What I didn't like
it
about
felt like a
Game
speed
Fest-
run. It
what
felt
I
like
didn't
a
like
speed
about
run.
Game Fest is there was at least 3-4 times where they didn't even announce a game. It was a studio announcing that they make games now. Yeah, I thought that was
Pretty
really
much,
lame. I didn't
pretty
appreciate
much,
that.
pretty much. You're right about that. So that was my high point. I can't think of a real like low point. I don't want to say Flight Simulator because I don't. It's not my personal like taste, but I know people enjoy those games. And again, I don't want to compare it to Summer Game Fest, but I feel like I have to because it was so bad. But there was a lot of games in the Summer Game Fest that I was like, who would actually play these games? That was my question a
I
lot of the
would.
times,
I
right?
would. You know
No, not you. I'm talking about in general. There's a lot of
Yeah,
games that we saw in the Summer Game Fest that we were like, yo, who would actually play these guys? Like,
a lot
who's the
of
audience? Who's the target audience for these games?
A lot of Games Fest felt like it was just an indie showcase. A lot of it felt like that, and that's not what we
And not good
expect out of
indie
something
games.
that's supposed to be as big as. Because what is it? It's supposed to be like the Super Bowl of games, right? Like the Game Fest,
Right.
But it
Mhm.
wasn't like that at all. It was
So
very-
with the Xbox showcase, it felt like there was something for everybody here, and that's why I liked it. So I can't say there was a real like low point for the show.
the only
Like,
genre
I
that was
liked
missing
everything.
was, I would say, a solid platformer. But you know, that was the only genre that
Germany's
they were
goddamn
missing.
platformers, Germ.
Hey, don't hate on the platformers.
Well,
They
the
are.
Adventure games had some good looking platforming. I don't know.
For Xbox here.
Yeah.
What?
Like,
what was a good platform?
Not
I
like a
don't- I
traditional
don't think.
platform, but like an adventure game with like traversal, like the one I liked with the animals. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
Supplement,
that
that was
was
pretty good.
that was more of
Not
an
like a
action
dedicated
adventure
platformer, but,
game.
like-
That's less platformer.
you
Yeah.
know, have like verticality and stuff. I don't know. If you're looking for just like Mario, Sonic. that
Ooh,
type
there's actually
Those.
a price for the all digital Series X on the Xbox website.
Oh, really?
Yeah, $449.99. Holiday 2024.
Oh, let's go.
It's not
And
bad.
they dropped the price of the disc console also to $449.99. So same price, you choose if you want the disc tray or not.
Does
All right,
that
I'm looking at the showcase right now.
does that
Yeah,
include
so-
a game with it, or is it console only?
Right now it just says console only.
Doesn't
It probably comes with like 3 months of Game Pass or something.
Probably, more than likely. More than likely. So
Well-
yeah. So again, one of my other higher points is again, I'm not gonna leave it alone, and but I need to see more. I guess you could say the low point for me is just no solid announcement days for the games that I was looking forward to. So Gears of War, we haven't seen any like solid announce dates.
Word.
They need to say something though soon. Like please,
Yeah.
please Xbox, I need to know. How
I
long was the
really-
last release?
Go ahead.
It was 2019.
2019.
The last Gears was 2019. I
So
know
that's 6
games take
years?
a long 5.
5.
I know games take
Yeah.
a long time, but like you don't even have a window. 2026, 2027.
Yeah,
Like,
they didn't show anything.
And
Elder
this is
Scrolls
supposed to be
6 got an
it's also
announcement.
it's also
Right.
supposed to be on Unreal 5. So
Yeah, that Elder Scrolls
that
doesn't
too.
count. Elder Scrolls, they announced that they are not working on it. That's the only thing they announced. You know.
Well, that's
I
the
would
thing. Is
rather-
like that's more than that's as much as we have for Gears,
Yeah.
and that game
Right.
is 10 years away.
I would rather games just not announce the date if they don't have it. So, like, we didn't see any gameplay for Gears, right? We just see
Right.
the cinematic, trailer,
Cinematic.
which
It's just an
means
announcement.
which means it's in development probably, and
Mhm.
who knows how long in development it is. So
True.
to put a
True.
date to it, to expect this game to come out next year, I think is, I don't think it's gonna happen.
But then
I think
also,
we'll see like
with Game
2026,
Pass being a monthly
Probably.
service,
2027
you
maybe?
don't. With Game Pass being a monthly service, you don't necessarily need to lock in any specific day anyway, because it's a monthly.
No, you kind of have to.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's
there's
what gets your
people-
fans hyped. Go
There's
ahead.
people
Trez.
also who are playing like on PC who don't use game, like the heavy PC crowd doesn't have Game Pass. Like the Steam heavy truthers out there don't use
Mhm.
Game Pass. They want to own their games digitally. Yeah, and like so that doesn't mean anything to them. If you're gonna put a date, if you're gonna say like holiday 2025, it's gonna get pushed back, and then we're gonna see this thing where this happens all the time, where people announce games and then it gets pushed back, and then there's backlash from the community. So
I absolutely agree with Skipper here. I would rather them deliver a full game, fully cooked,
yes,
not 2 years later. The game is actually complete kind of situation. I would rather them deliver a full game to me day one. I don't
agreed.
care.
And that's why things get pushed back, and then they feel like they have to release it because you announced this date. So I think if you don't announce a date, you don't have to meet a deadline. So
Don't let
I
games
think,
be
I
Halo.
think announcing
Yes.
dates is a bad idea because people do pre-orders, right? If you announce the date, and then now you're locked in. Now you're locked into that
Yeah.
date, like 100% locked in because people have pre-orders.
Yeah,
I get that. I get that.
I think
get that.
I think
we get
firm
into
dates.
next year.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't think
perhaps
firm
Cyberpunk.
dates for something like that is needed, but I think like a window. Again, I'm
A
super
window, at least a window. We didn't
a
get anything.
window.
I disagree, but I
Yeah?
understand.
Yeah.
I get it, Trash. No, Trash. I
Don't
respect.
give a date until you are like knowing when the or a
And-
window until you know.
Yeah.
have
And
a
you
good idea
guys,
of
know,
when you can
you
release it.
guys know
Otherwise,
me.
then you
like,
get crunch, and then you get
Yeah.
people
Right.
trying to push out this product, and all the pressure's on you, and then they push out a unfinished product, and then
Yeah.
you've seen what's happened.
think
I
about
think
all
that
the games
tens of
we
times.
saw from Bethesda today. Like, yeah, they need time. They need all the time in the world. Because probably the second they release one game, probably the staff from that game is gonna go work on the other one. That's probably what's gonna happen because they got a lot on their plate right now.
And
I
I'll,
think
be
it's a-
honest,
Let 'em
I'll say
cook.
this.
Mhm.
I
Go
was just gonna say, if you're not ready to give like a window of release, I don't think you need to be showing your game. That's my humble opinion. Like I don't think it serves you well. Like I don't think when they showed Elder Scrolls 6, what was it, a year, 2 years ago? That game's 10 years away. Like all you did now was just
Wait,
get everybody talking about
just
a
to
game you know
balance
nothing
what
about.
you just said, is GTA when they announced, their trailer, all they did is they say we have a game coming out. That's it.
No, but
And
that's what it
it
is.
w-
It's just putting it out there. It's just letting
yeah.
people know that it's
So
coming.
it's not a bad thing necessarily, to
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
release
I
it.
don't think it's a bad thing, but like I get what Trez is saying though. Like it's probably still in like super early development, and that's why they haven't really issued
And
an
nowadays,
official release
early
date.
development is like 3 years into a game. Like it takes almost a decade to make
Yeah.
a triple A game
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Games with
So-
games with big budgets take like 7 years to make now.
Yeah.
They take a long time.
To be
I mean-
honest, I feel like I think it might be a long shot, but I think we get Gears next year, and the only reason they don't show the date or anything now is because they don't want to overshadow Call of Duty or have Call of Duty overshadow Gears. But I think we get
Wow.
Gears next year. Gears 1 was announced in 2005. It released in 2006. I'm not saying it's the same case here, but I wouldn't put it past them to showcase the game and gameplay next year for the Xbox showcase with a fall release next year.
I say summer of 2026 at the earliest. At the earliest.
I'm going 2027.
Damn, bro.
Wow. Respect, Trash. Respect.
I'm locking 2025.
I'm gonna stay 2026.
I feel like I'm gonna say 2026 as well.
Yeah.
I
Summer
got
is
no
like it.
idea, but
It
I
feels
just
like
want
that.
them to cook the game in its entirety and release it as a finished, complete product.
Exactly.
that
We're
doesn't
not
have
listen,
issues.
Hades. It's 2024. We're not
You're
getting
so
finished products at release. I'm sorry. It's
It's
just
gonna
not
come out
happening.
broken, unfinished.
We're getting
open
half of the
beta.
game in the next half the following year. Listen.
You
I
know,
trust that
um,
Rockstar will release GTA 6 finished. They've had a pretty good track record in the past.
Yeah,
They have a lot of money too.
You
They do.
You know a game that was noticeably absent from this is Marvel Rivals. I know it was already in the PlayStation one, but I would have expected them to also announce when they're doing their beta.
I know
and
why.
also,
Why?
another character.
I know why. It's because Microsoft owns Blizzard, and Marvel Rivals is
Oh yeah.
is
Yeah.
is like an Overwatch shooter, so they're not going to
Yeah.
show that off.
Yeah,
That's a great look, Trash. That's a great look.
that's
I
actually
agree.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah. I hadn't
And
thought of that.
and Spider-Man is in the game, so who knows what
There's
issues
that.
that might bring.
Yeah.
Motor man.
Good point.
Well, yo, that was
That game was
That was
amazing.
dope. That was
an
dope.
amazing.
I
show,
think we
bro.
were all above 8s across the board, right? All of us above 8 on the score.
Yeah, Mori was the only low point here, the 8.5. It's fine.
Wow.
That was just my only complaint. Was I'm like, man, if the two games you have coming out this year, you can't give me a release date for them. I don't know how much I'm buying into all these 2025 release dates. I just don't know how much I'm buying in.
I
Bro,
stand by what
and
I
we
said
barely saw
about-
any live service games.
But
We
yeah.
barely saw any live service games.
that we know of.
Wait,
Those games are gonna have some form of live service to them. You
The
know,
PC gaming show is starting now too.
And it's usually a letdown, and this is coming from a
Yeah.
PC gamer.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
Many indie titles.
I stand by what I said and what Maury said. I just really hope Xbox did not overextend themselves with these release windows, because
I think
2 years to cook up everything we just saw. That's that
I feel-
sounds tough to me.
I think they wanted to restore hope into their fan base, to be honest, because a lot
Well,
of people
if
were
they don't
talking,
deli-
and
if-
there was a lot of doubt in like the Xbox.
If they don't
you know?
deliver, that'll ruin to make a promise and not deliver is worse than And
Well, they're masters of that.
yeah.
And I know I've been a Debbie Downer for a long time.
Redfall.
Yeah, I played it night one. I was pissed. But no, I think even what Germ just said, I think it kind of plays into what Treasure was just saying. Why would you give a release date if you can't deliver on it, right? I'd rather you not give one. I think that's the same thing. I was such a Debbie Downer all stream. I do want to give my 3 positives. I have to give something because I love the showcase. It's the best showcase I've watched in years. I just am nervous about that one thing. High points was Doom: The Dark Ages. I played Doom 2016. I played Doom Eternal. I probably got like 3 hours into both and walked away. It wasn't that I didn't think it was great. It just wasn't my thing at the time. Doom the Dark Ages has me by the balls, bro. I will be there day one. Bro, if they have a collector's edition, I'll spend $300 on that shit. That shit looks awesome. South of Midnight, that is my most anticipated game. I didn't think it was going to make it this year. Holy shit. I love Compulsion games. I love what they do. I'm so happy we got gameplay. It looks awesome. And then lastly, yeah, even though there was no release date for Gears, holy shit, I'm so happy that they're not continuing to work with these characters that no one feels connected to, and they're going back to the sauce. They're going back to the juice. We're getting some Marcus. We're getting some Dom. Holy shit, I can't wait. Those are my high points. I love the showcase. Best showcase I've seen in years.
And I also want to say RTS games, what was there, like 3 or 4 of them here? Like RTS games, man, they are back. Like,
Resurgence.
Seriously,
Command and Conquer
crazy.
General remaster win.
It's literally 1993 to 1998 again. Like RTS is all over the place. Crazy.
Like one of them broke records recently. Mandalorians kind of
Yeah.
killed Steam the other day, bro.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
I
one of the-
never would have thought.
One
that
of the
RTS games
like
would
the
have ever
highest
came back.
played game RTS games on Steam. The highest played.
I never would have thought that we would have seen this type of era of game returning. I never would have thought that. This is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
So question: do you guys, considering what Nintendo has and like with PlayStation and Astro Bot recently, do you guys think Xbox needs a mascot?
So
They
we had this
have it at
conversation.
Halo. They
We
have it.
Yeah,
We
I,
had-
I think Master
they had
Chief is
it.
kind of their mascot. I don't know if
Yeah.
they think it's their mascot, but
They keep
Ev-
trying to
yeah,
bury
everyone
it
else
for
does.
some reason, but
Aki, I think you were on that episode as well, where we were talking about the whole mascot situation. I really feel like Xbox, they don't really have a strong mascot right now. That is just like readily identifiable, right?
They don't have like a
Whereas-
kid-friendly mascot. Everything is kind of
Not only just kid friendly, not only just kid friendly.
Minecraft, Steve.
Yeah, but it's
And they
not
have Crash
marketed.
now.
It's not. No, but it's not marketed as an Xbox.
Minecraft is just as much a
You know?
PC game as it is anything else. Just as much.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So
Like if you think PlayStation, like I always say this, if you think PlayStation, it's
people probably
Nathan
know
Drake,
Minecraft
Nathan
Steve
Drake,
from Smash more than
Kratos.
they do
Like you
anything
can go down the list of like characters that
I
PlayStation
still
has.
associate Crash Bandicoot with PlayStation. That's how
I
old
do
am.
too.
Same.
I do too. Spyro also. Like
Yeah.
all of those guys, I still kind of just like it's PlayStation. Like off
Even
the
though
bat.
Crash like hasn't been PlayStation exclusive for like 2 decades now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
And
still
Xbox
because
owns it now.
Yeah,
Xbox
yeah,
owns it.
exactly.
And I do
Yeah.
the same thing
Oh,
with
Xbox,
Laura.
they own Spyro.
I do the
They
same
own
thing
Spyro
with Laura.
too.
I do the same
Yeah.
thing with Laura Croft.
Yep.
When I think of Laura Croft, I think PlayStation right away.
huh?
I don't, so I just do.
I don't.
Damn, that just makes me think too. Missed opportunity for Banjo and Kazooie.
You don't
Oh
want.
had
yeah,
a
you're right.
chance.
Because they own Banjo and Kazooie too. That's right.
Yeah, they had
Xbox
the-
owned them.
I don't know. It's like at this point, how much bigger could they get from now to next year? You know, like I feel
They
like
have a
this was.
stack list though.
I just feel like this was the peak from
Yeah.
Xbox.
We also,
right
we also
now.
have to keep in mind Astrobot hasn't even had one full game yet. So we're calling him the PlayStation mascot, but Sony could dump him in the dumpster in a
I
year
mean,
if it doesn't work out. You
Look
know,
at what
Yeah,
they
if
did to
you-
Sackboy.
he's not
Right?
the mascot yet. You know,
Bro, they
Sackboy-
they started
know.
with Hey and now they're full metal, bro.
Oh,
That's it.
Kratos was y'all mascot.
Yeah.
Astrobot is legit Sackboy, he's just a robot now.
No, I'm just
Yes.
saying. Like Astro Boy has not yet earned the mascot title yet. You know, he needs
He
a
has to
few couple
sell.
more games. Yeah,
He has to
like-
sell. He has to sell.
Once I start seeing Astrobot plushies and keychains, that's when I'll know it's the real deal.
It's just hard. It's just hard. How do you top Nintendo's Mario? You know, how do you, like mascot wise?
You don't.
think that it's
Yeah,
impossible.
Yeah,
They're
you're
not doing that.
It's impossible.
You're fighting for second place. You're fighting for the silver medal.
Yeah,
That's all you
They're-
got.
you're like, yeah, like
Nintendo got
literally,
a
you're
bunch of
not
mascots.
even fighting for the silver medal. You're fighting for the 25th place medal. You know, because Pokemon and all these other
Yeah.
stuff. It
Word.
just,
Zelda, yeah,
Oh,
Samus
man.
Aran. You got a bunch
Oh,
of them, bro.
Metroid.
everywhere. All of Nintendo's IPs are mascots.
well, basically, just
Our
look
mascots.
True.
at
Yeah.
just
Donkey Kong.
just,
Like, Jesus Christ, bro.
just throw a dart at the Nintendo at the Smash roster, and you'll land on some Nintendo mascot. You know,
Bro,
I'll
it's
never
crazy.
forgive Minecraft Steve for keeping Master Chief out of Smash.
Bro.
Really? How so?
What an awful mistake.
There were rumors that Master Chief was going to be in Smash, but Steve took the last spot, I think.
So we told me just play Green
Wow.
Samus.
Sora.
Just play
took
Green
the last
Samus.
one.
He took it, then Sora. Surprisingly.
But what a great showcase. That was
That's an amazing showcase, bro. This was an amazing show. You guys are awesome, bro.
Yeah,
Seriously, you guys are legendary. Yeah, great group.
Yeah.
Experience
I hope to have you
Thanks for
guys
having
back
me. Yeah,
soon.
this was
Yeah,
awesome.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can I
bro.
ask Aki? You were on one of our first episodes we did. So what you been cooking since we saw you last?
Oh man, so I mean, from the last time I was with you guys, now it's definitely always like fun. You guys have like a very nice setup here. It's awesome, good vibes, lots of
Thank
hype.
you, thank you.
True gamer energy, true
Mhm.
non-biased gamer energy, and I greatly appreciate you guys inviting me here because it's a great time. It's a lot of fun hanging out with fellow gamers. As for myself, just been spending a lot of time with the family, like covering whatever games that I do get to play in my spare time. I have a baby on the way. So
Oh,
that-
congratulations!
Wow.
Let's go.
Is this
Congrats,
new since we
Aki.
saw you last, or is this?
yes, this is new. This is
Oh,
very new.
congratulations!
Yes.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's
Thank
go.
Thank you.
Congrats,
So,
bro. Congrats.
thank
That
you
kid,
very
that
much.
kid's gonna be an Astrobot fan. I'm calling it now.
It's funny because my oldest son loves Astrobot, funny enough. But he's not biased. He likes Minecraft Steve too. But yeah, just lots of family time. Trying to cover whatever games I do play, and just trying to stay part of the gaming community and involved, talking about games and following Xbox everywhere that they go.
We never asked you at the top of the show. What have you been playing lately?
Ooh.
What's in your Xbox right now?
Interesting. In the multiverses.
Multiverses?
Multiverses, really?
Lots of multiverses.
Bro, I can't.
I hate
Can't
it.
do it.
I
can't
hate
do
it.
Yeah. Can't do
Can't.
it.
I hate it,
wanted to
Aki.
like
I'm
it.
sorry.
It looks
I
so
can't.
slow.
It is slow. It is slow, but the
Slow and
cast is so
floaty.
good. It's
Brawl
think
on
that's it.
heroin.
Yeah.
but outside of multiverses, Destiny, the new Final Shape DLC, it's been very good, very good.
They
I had the
You know.
ending spoiled for me on a damn TikTok. So
Mm.
now if I ever do decide to play the series, I'm gonna be disappointed now. 'Cause I know
Which series?
the end. Destiny 2, like that. Okay, I was scrolling through TikTok, and the guy didn't say spoiler alert at the beginning of the TikTok, and I started watching it, and it showed the ending of the Final Shape thing.
Oh,
and
did
I
you
was
see
like,
the world's
So-
first raid completion or something?
Yeah,
So-
pretty
Yeah,
much.
bro, dude. Because I
So
almost got
I
spoiled for me.
I
too.
don't know
I've been
any of
playing
it
very
based on
slow.
context because I don't know the story or the lore of Destiny. Well, I watched that video, but that's all I know.
I still haven't finished the campaign. Careful.
Neither
I'm
have
not
I.
gonna say
Neither have I.
I'm not gonna say anything, but it's like now I feel a little shafted that I'm not gonna experience it raw.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you can't play the whole game anyway. You got to go watch My Name is Bife's 10-hour lore video if you
I
want
did.
to know what
The
happened.
video that you linked me, I watched the whole thing.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. A 10-hour video, bro. I saw that with Guilty Gear and I was like, no, I'm out.
What have you guys been playing?
I once watched like a over 22-hour bunch of videos of Dark Souls lore. It was like all of them together were like 22 hours. It was crazy.
Damn. Yeah. For me, I've been playing Resident Evil 4. I'm going back to that tomorrow.
Nice.
How far are you?
I just started. I was playing with like a heart rate monitor on stream and death counter. Yeah, we were there, bro.
That's pretty funny.
That's what I've been doing. Bro, I've had some close calls during that game, bro. Like, it's insane, bro. It's insane.
Did you play the first
Like,
one?
I played the first one. I played all of the Resident Evil games. Yeah, so but this one, it was the first time playing the remake, so it was fun to experience that. There was a section that I was playing. It was like, yo, this game is not that scary. It's just, it's more action oriented. Like the minute I said that, bro, and I turned into a room, my heart rate went up to like 90 from like a 75. I'm like, bro, this is insane.
Just 90. Wow.
Yeah, bro. No,
Ice
listen, the
water.
game was
You
fun.
got Kobe Bryant. Got some coaching from Kobe Bryant. Ice water, man.
Bro, the game's insane. The game's insane, but it's a lot of fun.
For me, I bought Guilty Gear Strive this week, so I've been trying to find I've been trying to find my main, and I'll tell you, it's going to be Testament. I've only played like 2 other characters on the roster, and then but Testament, I don't even need to play no more. Testament's
Nagoriyuki main all the way, bro. Nagoriyuki main all the way, bro.
Y'all gotta fight my 3 gorillas.
Testament is just the right amount of zoning toxicity, and I love it.
Yo, Skipper is saying use Zato. That's fucking diabolical, bro.
You don't want to do that.
That's diabolical.
And I'm back on the Street Fighter grind. I actually did play a lot this week. I finally hit plat, so I'm super happy about that. I was plat for about maybe 7-8 minutes, and then I demoted right away. But I'll get it back. I'll get it back.
But yeah, bro. This was an amazing show. Before we get out, you wanna take it up, Maury?
Yeah,
you're Heartless ain't here. Heartless ain't here, so you're our guy today.
Big shoes to fill. You got this, bro. You got it.
I'm nervous.
You're our guy today.
You got this.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We
Cash,
believe
you
in
just
you.
want to give do you just want to give our thank you, Tresh? I need your belief
Two.
right now. I'm
Just 2 of
terrified.
them. Just do 2 of them.
Just do 2 of the affiliate links?
Yeah, you don't have to do all 3. Just do 2.
I'll do all 3. We got it.
Okay.
So our first affiliate link today is Origin PC. Are you trying to build the ultimate gaming PC? Then look no further than Origin PC. They're an award-winning PC building company. Whether you're a gamer or professional gamer, Origin PC has you covered. Check them out by clicking the link in the show notes or the description of this podcast. Also, this is an affiliate link, so any qualifying purchase will result in us getting a commission at no extra cost to you.
Cha-ching.
Gamefly. Looking for the ultimate gaming experience without breaking the bank? With Gamefly, you can rent discs hassle-free. Dive into unlimited gaming and snag great deals on used games and movies. Use Gamefly to check out games you're not so sure about, and once you've decided, you can buy it outright at a discounted price or send it back with no problem. Want to pause your subscription? You can do that at any time too. Gamefly makes it easy to check out games on your terms. Just click the affiliate link in the show notes and get started. And lastly, Fanatical. Fanatical is your one-stop shop for over 1 million passionate gamers like you. Whether you're craving the latest AAA titles, hunting for indie gems, or searching for incredible deals on your favorite games, Fanatical has you covered. With a massive selection, unbeatable prices, you're sure to get your gaming fix. Just click the link in the show notes of this podcast.
That's what's up.
Let's everybody buy your digital Xbox off of Origin. You know?
Yes.
Fantastic job.
Thank you. Great job.
All right, so let the people know where they can find you. Let's start with Trez.
Yeah, you can find me across socials on Twitch at Trezanator, TREZZANATOR, I believe. My brain is fried, so yeah. I also run a Mortal Kombat lore YouTube channel. Check that out if you're interested in learning about the deep lore of Mortal Kombat. That is MK Temple, no space.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hades.
I can be found streaming at twitch.tv/xlordxhades. I will be playing mostly Bungie games, Halo and Destiny, as well as Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter, and whatever other variety I desire. And if you so wish, you can find my streams archived at youtube.com/t/xlordxhades.
I have a question for you, Hades.
Archive.
When is Smash gonna make a return on your channel? Because you have tons of archive videos of Smash. So.
Never.
Right.
I don't play that ugly game anymore.
Why?
The online is terrible. The input delay is terrible.
You need to delete some of those archive videos because that is setting false expectations, my friend.
What you mean? Ain't no false expectations. Read the description. It don't say nothing about no Smash. Ain't no Smash featured clips. We got, there's some good old material from back in the day. We can't get rid of that. It's funny, but I'm never gonna play it again.
By the way, Hades is a Cammy main.
I'll play Rivals of Ether too. It's much better.
Hades is a Cammy main, so anyone that plays grapplers.
Hades, send me your thing because I'm trying to find it on Twitch. It's not popping up. X Lord Hades, right?
Yeah, let me get my link for you.
Anyone that plays grapplers, be sure you make a visit to Hades' channel. Be sure.
Why? All right, make sure y'all give Hades a follow. All right, Aki, let the people know where they can find you.
Thank you, awesome gentlemen. You can find me on my Twitter or X at Aki Gaming, AHKI Gaming. I talk a lot about just the variety of games on there from all platforms, PC, PlayStation, Xbox. Highlight a lot of the Xbox stuff, but yeah, just general gaming and good vibes. Thank you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Maury, we can go with you. Let the people know. One of our newly minted hosts of the Gamer Actual podcast. Maury.
It's a pleasure to
let
be
people
here.
know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just Twitch, GWT Maury. That's all I have to plug today. GWT Maury. Stream a little bit of everything. I do a lot of variety. I'm trying to finish the final shape on stream. That will probably be what I'll be doing tomorrow. I want to get through that campaign, see what that story has to offer. And then from there, I don't know. Hopefully Concord here soon enough in July for the open beta. I'm excited. So yeah.
Oh, I'm still getting that code, right?
Yeah, you're getting that code. Absolutely. You said what?
So we
got to play some Destiny in the future.
Dude, I would love to play some Destiny with you, Lord Hades. I mean, as a fellow Bungie fan, yeah, we should run it. I would love to. Yeah.
Are you gonna rock that melee build I saw?
Bro. Okay, Hades. I have like this cracked build. I have a warlock. So I have the Karnstein armlets, which regenerate health for every melee kill, and then I just run around with the Winter Bite and melee everything, and it's like a one shot.
This guy's literally running around punching like Little Mac.
I don't shoot.
It procs off of glaive melee now?
Yes.
Oh,
it's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I will take a Winter Bite, homie.
Yes, bro.
Warlock supremacy.
Absolutely. You're a warlock too?
Warlock main. I play all the characters, but
same. I knew it. I could tell. I could tell.
To supremacy.
Damn. All right. So, Jerm, let the people know where they can find you.
For me,
so Skipper plays as well. So he can probably hop in with y'all too as well.
You can find me at Twitch at X Jerem6760. I don't stream that often, but when I do, it's always Street Fighter and it's always Marissa. So I might be mixing in a little bit of Strive here once I get a little comfortable with the game, but that'll probably be. I know I have goals in Street Fighter I need to hit first. I do represent the X Element esports team. We compete across many esports games, including fighting games, shooters, and we also paintball in Texas area. We do have a Discord. The Discord is here in the chat. If anyone's interested in supporting us or checking out what we do, we currently just finished third in Apex Legends at the Midwest Fest in Kansas City, Missouri yesterday. So we're super thrilled about that. So
that's dope.
So that's pretty much where you can find me. You can find me in various chats throughout this whole community, and Cash, Heartless, and Hades, everybody's chats. So I'll be sure if you stop by, I'll be sure to say hi.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome, bro. This was dope. Listen, we need to do this again at some point. We definitely need to do this again.
So, Cash, next week, is it back to like the classic format, or are we?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Now, because this is technically the podcast. Like, we did 2 hours of just discussions just now. I don't know if you guys realized that. That was a 2-hour discussion.
Just this week, Cash, we have had like 5 hours of podcasting just in like the last 3 days.
All right, listen, we can take a day off next week, but we can't. We got to stay consistent.
It's been a pod for real.
Yeah, it's been it's legit been a pod. We've been talking for 2 hours just now.
That's nuts.
Which is amazing. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Right? Because it you know what it was? It was also good conversation. That's also why.
Is it true that we're on Reddit now? Is it that true?
Yeah, we have Reddit, guys. You guys can hop into it. It's technically Cash Grow because I can't rename it. So we're just gonna keep using that one. I'm sorry. Like it's still technically Gamer Actual, but it's Cash Grow. It says Cash Grow. So you can use that. You can post gaming news, like anything gaming news related. Just post it there. You can put clips, shorts, anything memeable we can laugh and talk about during the pod. Use that as your resource. So yeah, and we're also hint launching our website at some point, but we're working on that. It's behind the scenes. But, There's a lot we're working on right now, but we're gonna get there eventually.
And then we have our missing member of the Heartless_99. He wasn't able to be here with us today, but he's always with us in spirit. So
Yeah, shout outs to Heartless, bro. Heartless, we miss you, buddy. Hurry back. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, bro. It was an amazing show. I also shout outs to the chat. We gotta shout out the chat, bro. You guys were very active. You guys were participating. We appreciate that. I don't know when we're gonna do this again, but we gotta do this again at some point. Even if we don't have a showcase, we need to have some kind of like super like low budget podcast or some low budget main event. Let's call it that.
I'm telling you, Cash. I
You
think
know
we
what I
should
mean?
have 2 podcasts a week. One where we just talk about the releases and maybe just some
I don't
random
know.
news.
I love the once a week format though, in terms of like a general gaming news format. Like if it was like Maury wanted us to do like a individualized like a console focused podcast, that would be dope.
Cash, hear the vision. Hear the vision. So on one day a week, I don't know what day that would be, but one day a week, we just go over the releases of the game. We watch the trailers of them. We just talk about them, and maybe just some other random news. Just little tiny news, like nothing big. And then Sunday is the actual like big news, and we go over,
Wouldn't it make it shorter though? That's what the worries Maury had, and I'm starting to think the same way. I don't want it to have like a shorter format because we actually love the long form.
I like the long form too, but I feel lately because we're so long form, we haven't given the releases as much time as they probably deserve. That's all I'm gonna say.
Go longer.
No,
Matt, zoom in.
Let's go longer. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's go longer.
That's like all day.
All day. Good lord, no.
24-hour podcast.
Because games, so many releases come out each week. We've actually are behind 2 weeks now on releases, so it's gonna take us some time to get caught up.
What we could do is like I think we can have like not shorts, but like probably like clips. Like each of us can tackle whatever game and just drop like a quick video. It doesn't have to be like highly edited either. We could just have a discussion. It's very quick. So when we come to like the main podcast at the end of the week, we're still having that same format. It's just we can glance over those games and just like give the main topics focus.
I feel we have something special with highlighting releases because this is a great way to support indie developers. A game someone may never have heard about, So,
I get that. I agree.
Yeah.
I think
that's our giving back,
And I do like that. I've seen most gaming podcasts over the last few years kind of remove their new releases segment of the show, but I like that we have it. I almost feel like if we're gonna do it, I liked what Cash said. I think we should double down. If we really do believe in some of those games and they're not just random titles, we should make an individual really short video where one of us talks about it and we show off some gameplay and we promote it in that way. Because I think that's far more substantial than just reading.
I think at most maybe just say what the game is, what the genre is, and when it's releasing and the price. That's all really we got to see. And if there's like you were saying, Maury and Cash, if there's a certain game that we just have to talk about, we will.
Bro, those videos can be hammered out in like one day, like not even a full day. Like once we know what the games are that are coming out for that week, we make a video. We just schedule whatever who's gonna record. We delegate between each of us. We do our recordings and then slowly upload for the entire week, just like one by one. And
what do
everybody
you guys think in the chat? Like, feel free to give us your guys' opinions. We're very interested. So.
And I'm going to throw this out now. If we ever do console-centric podcasts, I called Tresh for PlayStation. I'm just being honest. I did that a long time ago. Hades, my fucking God, we would have to have you on an Xbox-centric podcast. I mean, you're
of course.
You're fucking.
I told you guys. Hades and Cash here. You guys are like the Xbox dudes. We have Heartless. He's like the fighting game PC guy, and then the streaming guy. And then we have, myself.
Shit, I would love to have Trez on the show as a main right now. Shit, there's only but he would have to. Too. Yeah, he would have to have time though. Like I know a lot of you guys are busy, and but we host a podcast on Sunday, so I don't know what your schedules would be, but like it would be amazing if we had, our main. I could
definitely pop in, here, and I don't know if I'd be able to commit
like fully commit. Yeah, that's what I was like.
I can definitely come on certain days, definitly.
He's holding his commitment for the PlayStation podcast we're gonna do. Thanks, Tresh.
Yeah, weeknights actually work more for me. I was thinking like, what about like a genre specific podcast, like a horror game podcast.
Oh,
or like
that is actually good.
like that's something I haven't really seen done before.
Mhm.
You know, like you get the console specifics, but like a genre themed podcast, I'm sure they exist, but
they're not very big.
I feel like that's
It's
niche enough.
actual.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
here's an idea, Cash. You know, we were talking about multiplayer games, how they might be like dead or they might be risky. Let's do a podcast about that only solo player games. I mean, they can be multiplayer, but that's not the core of it. You know, single player games podcast because
There's a lot of. Now I like
Single-
the horror aspect as well. Like I love all of them, bro. These are all great ideas.
What
But
I
the
don't
thing
see-
is, yeah, go ahead, Aki.
What I don't see a lot of people talk about either is a lot of the up and coming indie developers. Like there's a lot of indie developers in the world that are making some great games. Like
Yes.
the body cam games that you see on social media. Those are like indie devs. And even the recent one that came to Xbox, Hypercharge, the one that's about the toys.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude!
Oh,
I was
yeah.
I've been following that game
Oh, yeah.
for so long.
Yo,
I still
the
haven't
game
gotten to
looks
play it.
amazing. The game looks good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's like a toy Fortnite.
Yeah, like like those are indie devs, you know, and their story on how they made it from Steam early access with hopes of making it to console, and now they're selling 50,000 copies in 5 days. That is awesome.
That's awesome. Proud of them for that. Oh,
They
so
did
here's a suggestion from one of our viewers. Shout out to Skipper. I think once a week is valid. If you do twice a week, you could dedicate the midweek day for like a nostalgic pod about games because there won't always be a current event midweek, which is true.
That's why I was saying keep it to the releases. You know,
Or like some games that y'all feel deserve more eyes, whether old or new. So it's pretty similar to what Germ is suggesting as well.
Or you could also go topic centric. So like you have a topic of like, hey, today we're gonna discuss what we think are the 10 best first person shooters of all time. And then you kind of go through that way. Or you have you know what's
know,
a hot topic like AI in gaming or like and like a
or-
counterpoint.
You know, community, the Reddit that we plugged earlier. If any of you have ideas,
Yeah,
and news you
guys,
want us
hit
to
the
talk
Reddit.
about,
Hit
put
the
it in
Reddit. Let me
Dump
drop
them in
the
Reddit.
link. Let me drop the link of the Reddit in the chat right now.
And then for the guys in this show, like we have a notebook thing that if you guys want any news, you guys want to talk about, dump it in that notebook, and then you know we'll see if it makes the pot. You know, so
Yeah. So again, shout outs to everybody. If anybody listen, I don't have a problem with you guys even reaching out and just letting us know that you want to be on the show. Hades, that goes for you too as well, bro. Like if you want to be on the show, just let me know. If there's something you want to like any kind of hot topic that is probably coming up that you want to discuss, feel free to hit me up.
I think it would also be cool to do series retrospectives. Like Destiny would be a good one. Street Fighter would be one. Soul Calibur would be one. Mortal Kombat would be one.
Resident Evil.
Tomb Raider, Resident Evil. Retrospectives like those, just talking about the series as a whole and how it's impacted gaming, our lives, our experiences, our memories would be fun too.
I like
Wait a
that.
minute. Are you guys hearing the game? Are you guys hearing the music? Sorry.
We're hearing the music,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like just like B-roll music you can play while you're closing out the show. That's freaking awesome. Yo, Restream is an amazing platform.
It is. I'll tell you right now, Hades, when we do the Halo retrospective episode, that there's a seat for you. 'Cause I know you'll have a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Halo or Xbox. If we do like console centric podcast, he's definitely there. So we already have like two teams already delegated, PlayStation and Xbox.
And you guys know I'm all over that Soul Calibur retrospective. Like I could.
You know what I love about all of this too? Like
All about
everybody is like a content creator in their own respective right here. So it's like they're building something here, but they're also building their identities separately, which is I think that brings a lot of value. You know what I mean?
Important, yeah.
What I like is that we all are gamers at heart, but we all love games for different reasons, you know, and we all just come together with one accord. It's not like we're console versus PC or shooter versus fighter or whatever. It's never like that. MK versus Street Fighter. It's never like that.
Well,
what I love, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead. Mortal Kombat is the black sheep of the fighting game community. I get it.
But right now, at least, right now,
No,
like,
it's
Mortal-
always been that way.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
A game, a franchise that has sold 10 million copies does not qualify as a black horse.
In
Most
the eyes
popular,
of-
least respected.
In the eyes of the other fighting game players and communities, 100% it does.
I'm not trying to
Yeah.
hold these infinites, man.
Man. But yo, shout out to No Soul. He just says love the show, all avid listener. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate
Much love. Much love.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up now. You know what I mean,
Can't wait for
But-
that platform perspective.
yeah. But shout out again to everybody. We'll see you guys again a regular time next week. Shout outs to Hades, shout outs to Trez, shout out to Aki, Germ, Maury, and also shout outs to Heartless, even though he's not here. You know what I mean? Love y'all. But
out.
who are we gonna rate out to? Who are we rating out to?
Who's
Let me
online?
take a look.
But seriously, you guys are the best audience in the world. You guys inspire us to be, keep this going.
Oh, I
And,
totally didn't forget the audience. Shout outs to the audience for sure.
Green Knight is on. There's Green Knight.
I'm gonna read out to someone that I haven't.
Is
rated
anybody
out to
here?
in a long time.
Maury, do you plan on streaming after this? We could raid into you.
Not today. Not today. I got
Nah,
some
he's in
places
a-
to be, but that's I'll probably hang out for a little bit after, chat for a little bit.
Cali Star. We're gonna rate out to Cali Star 3.
No, Iggy is streaming.
Iggy is streaming?
Yeah, Iggy the goat. He's playing Call of Duty, as a matter of fact. So.
Anybody want to see Call of Duty though?
Dang.
I don't.
Dang.
All right,
Dang.
I love Iggy. I can't do that to Iggy. Let's rate out to Iggy.
Peace.
Peace out. Great.
Make
show,
sure you guys
everybody.
give Iggy the follow, please, guys. Please give Iggy the follow, and give these guys a follow, please. These guys are amazing.
Drop everybody the follow.
Great show.
What is
Holy
it,
shit.
Maury? You usually stream midday, at least Central California time, midday. So
Yeah.
that's probably early evening in the East Coast, and then Cash is usually late evening in the California time. So that's like really late East Coast time. We have Hades here, who's like 1 in the morning West Coast time. So
I'm in the morning for the East Coasters.
and
Alrighty.
then me, I never stream ever. So
You stream once in a while.
yeah.
But all right, we're gonna head out. Much love to y'all. Have a good night. Peace out, chat.
Much love, guys.
Much love.
Later.
Bring Soul Calibur back.
But yeah, that was amazing.
What a dominant fucking team, bro. Aki, Hades, Trez. Jesus Christ.
That was
bro.
so fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome. That
Are
was
we
awesome.
still are we still live, or is the
Looks
raid
like we're
already
still
done?
No, we already rated out.